Hello once again. Welcome to my weekly stream, as it has been of late. Things just kind of came up. I didn't feel great for a bit there, but hey, I'm back. So I realize after I log in that I didn't name the stream extremely aptly. It probably would have been a better one for. Probably would have been a better name for a last stream, but thus is life. Can't win them all. And then immediately all the recollections of what I actually did last stream came to me. So a quick recap of what I did last time. Hush. We poked around through Scarlet's things in her dwelling in the Dry Top, not the Silver Wastes. Found some interesting information, as well as eventually finding a ley line hub, which was her.
This is it. You really helped out.
Which was her base of operations for at least some period of time. During which time we had a vision of the eternal alchemy, and Taimi began working on something to make Mordremoth not attack the Waypoint network. As we got more into that, we decided that we needed to get together, as many of the world leaders as possible, to discuss the growing threat of Mordremoth. And to begin with this, we went to the Pale Tree. The Pale Tree agreed to host a meeting over the threat of Mordremoth, and so us and the other members of our little party went out to our respective groups to petition the leaders there to come to the summit. And then the commander just kind of tags along one by one. We went to who was it first? Was it Braum first?
Lousy flying hags don't know when to quit. That's fine. Time for a target.
I don't
practice,
actually
folks.
remember.
I'm gonna beat my old record today. I can feel it.
Get
I think it was Braum. No, it was Braum last, and we came here.
Sisterhood this time.
Oh yes, we have. Sorry, I'm all over the place. It's been a week. Please, forgive me. We went to a Taimi first. Had our first introduction to a Flunt. I would be shocked if he didn't show up in season 1, but that's a dead horse I'd rather not beat on again. Following that, we went and helped Braum doing a very long event chain, which I did wonderfully in. I swear, don't watch the VOD. It went perfectly. I didn't die once. And then I got off shortly after reaching the Plains of Ashford, where we are now about to assist Rox as she attempts to persuade, I believe, Brimlock.
Victor and I were somewhat famous.
Brimlock
back in the
Brimstone.
day.
Oof.
We also conquered a god.
Correction. Shiro thought he was a god, but I assure you he was not.
What's the difference?
Yeah, we stopped right before then because I was getting tired and my voice was giving out and yada yada. But let us get right into it. Damn it, Rox, you're supposed to be voiced when I have a second. Ah. Okay. I'm glad you're here. I was dreading having to do this without backup. I sent Tribune Brimstone Mal asking if he would forward our summit invitation to Smoter. And his response was to order you to meet in person. Yeah, no way around it now. This is too important a cause. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I didn't want to see his disappointment in me. He has nothing to be disappointed about. You did what you had to do. And I do it again, to save Brahm or any of you. No one is dispensable, not even for the glory of taking down Scarlet. I know him. He'll understand that. He's lost people too. Thanks. I needed to hear that. Let's get this over with, okay? Gotta enjoy when they move just faster than walking speed,
You're actually showing your
or
face.
just slower than running
That shows
speed.
courage, considering what you're here for.
Tribune?
You want me to talk the Imperator into attending your summit, and yet you disobeyed my order to end Scarlet.
I had to make a battlefield decision, Tribune.
If it hadn't been for our friend here, Scarlet would still be out there murdering people and ruining Tyria one city at a time.
Yes, Tribune.
At ease, soldier. Excuse me while I discuss this with someone I know I can rely on.
Oof. Oof. I know that look. You don't have to defend rocks, you know. Well, you sure haven't lost any of your drill sergeant charm. I know I'm rough on her, but somebody has to be. She's too soft inside. She'd been dead long ago if I hadn't toughened her up. You're going to punish her for not killing Scarlet? Nah, I understand why she did it. Besides, she's a free agent now. She and I don't need to see eye to eye anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not going to give her grief when she needs it. What does that mean exactly? Ask her. All I can say is that I'm not responsible for her anymore. Anything she screws up doesn't reflect on me. She's on her own. Got it. So she told you why we're here. Not much. In her mail, she mentioned something about how you want Imperator Smodor to attend some strategic gathering. We need you to talk to him for us.
Tribune, we also have information that will interest you and Imperator Smodor. It's about the Elder Dragons.
I know. Words reached me that mordremoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts. We're not sure how far it can reach. The Black Citadel
Has enough to worry about with branded and Ascalonian ghosts.
And if that's not enough, it takes everything else we've got to keep the Flame Legion off our rumps. Before you know it, you'll be adding Mordremoth to that list. Tribune, the branded are contained to one region. Mordremoth is quickly spreading across all of Tyria. It has already reached as far as Timberline Falls and Kessex Hills. Mordremoth's reached Char Lands. I fought its minions in the Iron Marches. That changes things. How bad is the situation? It's awful. You still haven't updated the fucking buildings to take crits. Bad enough that no one in Tyria can afford to ignore it any longer. That's right. What happened to us? What happens to us if everyone else's armies are destroyed because we Char kept to ourselves? We have to stand together. We have to take on the greatest threat first. That's Mordremoth. You don't have to tell me how dangerous Elder Dragons are, but convincing me and convincing Imperator Smodor are two different things entirely. There must be something we can do to convince him.
As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come in person. I carry Sohothan, my blade. It's said to have the power to reverse the foe fire.
Is that true, or just a myth?
I plan to test it. After years of research, I've finally found the proper combination of elements to unlock the sword's powers.
You could rid us of all the ghosts?
That's the idea. We do that and Smodor will have less to worry about. Then we can convince him to attend the summit.
Cool. I can't wait for fucking Heart of Thorns and Warship's voiced. I've researched the ritual and I learned a lot about Ascalonian history. The story began over 1,000 years ago when this ritual was first formulated by the human gods, the Six. Please go on. The Six gave them magic. At the time, they also gave one of them a magical crown and two magical swords to protect the kingdom. So Hothan and Manager and King Adelburn had inherited the crown. Exactly. The crown was designed to break into 4 parts. When the fragments are separated, they're hard to see. This was a safeguard to keep this powerful item from falling into the wrong hands. And the crown is required for the ritual. It is. When Adelburn enacted the ritual with with Medigar, he became a ghost. But the crown was preserved and found by Char, who entered the area later. They toyed with it, and the fragments were lost. You found them? I found one. I'm asking you to go find the others. The fragments work like magnets to each other. Once you have one, you'll feel a pull towards the others. If even after all this time, you're sure they're there. I'm hopeful. We need the crown to perform the ritual. Might as well assume that they're there. You, Lock Brimstone, are going to perform the ritual. If it means I succeeded at breaking the Foefire's curse, I'd put on a robe and call myself Shaman Brimstone. There's a lot at stake here, my friend. Point taken. I'll go find the crown fragments. Rox, can you help me get set up? Oh no. I don't remember this quest. That's either a good thing or an awful thing. Because I've either fucking vehemently repressed the memory, because it is horrible, or it's just a tedious breeze. I'm really hoping it's the latter. The ruins of Oldgate. I will say though, mounts make everything faster. God, the fucking beetle. The beetle, man, the beetle. Don't mind me, just passing through. Help. I don't know what this symbol is. It's new. At least I think it's new. Where is it? Oh, we're really fucking out there. Ooh, someone died. Ooh, I don't think I can help them. Yeah, no, I don't feel like climbing up the Vista. Sorry, friend, you're on your own. Oh, another beetle. I suppose I might find out what that crown symbol is. Turn. Ah, I was going so good. Momentary detour for the name of a curiosity. Oh? What is this? Huh. Well, maybe that's a Season 1 thing, which I guess we'll find out if I ever do that on stream. Who knows? Or I'll do it on my own time and I'll report back. Okay, this is becoming a little bit more familiar. Only a little bit, though. It's indeed Skyscale skin. I remember this now. The faint glow of a crown fragment shines through the rubble. The real question is, can I remember the puzzle? Oh. Nope, I'm thinking of an event. Never mind. Ignore me. Or heart thing. Where is it taking me? All the way out there. Oh boy, this is gonna be fucking fun. Wait, is that the Black Citadel? Yeah, I'm not passing through the Black Citadel. Thanks, though. I want to put off going into that city for as long as fucking possible. Black Citadel looks very cool. I love its aesthetic. It is very annoying to traverse. And oh my god, like a full clearing it for like map completion was like one of the banes of my existence. Always didn't last. The Grove isn't much better, but it is better. Let me up. Shit, wrong button. Oh, come on! I was going fast enough. I should be able to skip that. Oh, we got mail. Oh, lol. Okay, nothing important. Things in my wish list have gone on sale. Why did you stop running? The brand has always been so cool, and it's just a shame that the branded are one of the most annoying enemy types in the game. They cake you in fucking conditions. And then you die. Just straight up summarily dead. May as well grab this. No reason not to. Yoink. Nice. I'm back to the 1 a.m. stream time. It's a bit more comfy for me. The faint glow of a crown fragment shines through the exact same text. Thanks a lot. Hey, Iron Marchers. Actually, waypoints there. Lol. Okay, I can't teleport. Who's attacking me? Anyway. The morning stream is neat and all. And, like, it's cool that it's something I can do. I'm not a morning person. I'm just not. I don't like reach like full cognitive functioning until like mid to late afternoon at the earliest. Like maybe I could probably change that if I like, you know, manhandled my fucking sleep schedule. And I would not be terribly shocked if there's a point in my life, probably coming up sometime very soon, where like I have no choice but to do that. But God, man. Oh, this event's really cool. Do I have to... Well, I don't think I have to do the event, but I may as well do the event.
How wonderful. You
Okay, I
sweet,
have to do
innocent
the
children
event.
have come
That's
to
cool.
play at my home.
We're not
I don't even mind.
We're ferocious warriors. Rawr.
Oh yes, I can see that. Come closer, my little champion. I have something for you. It's a warrior's prize, worthy of your courage.
A present? I want one. What is it? An unbreakable shield? Is it a flaming sword like Tribune Brimstone's?
It's something even better, little ones. For your bravery, I reward you with...
Endless torment!
Don't run away, children. Come back and play with me.
That wasn't very nice.
I love being CC'd. Stop fucking CCing me. You can't CC a spear, can you?
It's my turn.
Okay, I don't think I can actually kill her. I'm just gonna keep getting fucking repelled.
I want to be just like you.
The fuck back here. I'm even in combat with her right now.
I'm not.
I just aggroed the fucking spider, didn't I? You son of a bitch. Nuisance.
I must have them all. Come closer, my darlings. That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna have to play with you now.
I feel strong.
Very on brand for the living world to make me do long, protracted events.
Did you see that?
Plenty to keep me occupied.
Fuck back here. Hello, scholar friend.
Is she gone?
Gone? My cubs are still gone. I want them back.
Rhea, release the children. Do not condemn them for your own purposes.
The children are mine now. Claim them, and I will consume your old dusty souls as well.
Oh, there she is.
It's my turn.
Try and save them.
Why are you fucking invulnerable? Get the fuck back here.
Leave me alone, big ugly.
Strong.
Ow, 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 stop. You done yet? No, we got phase 3? Okay, fair enough.
Incredible.
Charge through!
That's how it's done.
Easy shit.
Necromancer?
Fun event.
I didn't know that was possible.
Rhea was no ordinary necromancer. Even Adelbern's curse couldn't bind her for long.
The Foefire? If she was a ghost of Ascalon, doesn't that mean she will reappear?
Yes. And in time, she will regain all of her strength and abilities, even as a ghost.
Great. Let's get out of here before that happens.
Indeed. And urge your young not to play in these woods any longer.
Cool. Yeah. Where am I going to next? I already got all of them. Oh no, yeah, that was 3. We already had the 4th. F. This one should be more or less a straight shot. Oh yeah, waypoint I didn't grab. I feel like there's supposed to be one right in that corner there. This was done intentionally to spite beetles They didn't even know that they'd be adding a fucking beetle. They still fucking spite us. Oh, perfect timed.
You made it. Not that I doubted you for a minute. Have you met Imperator Smolder?
I know you by reputation. I've also received your request. If this mission eliminates even a portion of the enemy, I will attend your summit. What's the plan, Brimstone?
Okay, I can't guarantee that. Oh boy. You're back. Did you have any luck? Yes, I found them all. Great. Give me the crown. Hold on. This crown is very important to my people. I see. I see. What are you saying? You don't want me to use it. You must promise you'll give it back to me when this is over. When this is over and the ghosts are gone, I'll put it into your hands myself. All right? Tell me more about the ritual. It all hinges on Sahothin, my sword. There were originally two of them, Sahothin and another called Madagir. They were given to the Ascalonians as protection against invasion. A couple hundred years or so ago, Sahothin was wielded by Rurik, son of King Adalbert. He was killed by a stone summit dwarf. It came into my care several years ago. How did you get it? Irrelevant. Point is that it's my partner. Madagir is a sword Adalbert used to curse the Ascalonians. I've long suspected that Sahothin is the blade that can break the curse. Okay, so how? I've had my snout buried in old scrolls and books at the Priory. One of the scholars there has been helping me tack together the history. I finally found reference to a ritual. It's got an Orion stamp on it, which means which makes it so old it's got to be legitimate. In any case, I have to try. If it works, we'll be free. Once we're inside, we need to channel ghost essence into the sword to fire it up. That means slashing a lot of ghosts. So high stakes, big danger. Sounds like fun. Let's go. Smolder. We may be here on a fool's errand, but it's worth a try. Luck has done the impossible before. These ghosts have plagued my people for too long. I spend every day looking for ways to end it. True, it must be infuriating for humans, even those who aren't descended from Ascalonians. It's heartbreaking, especially when I'm forced to kill them. Yeah, all the more reason why this needs to work. Your help is not going unnoticed. I do just about anything for Whitlock and Rocks. If I open that. Looks like we've got everything we need. That crown you put together is historic. It practically crackles with the weight of Ascalonian ancestors. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. Do you think it will? I mean, surely getting rid of the ghosts can't be that easy. Who said it was easy? Getting the crown was no stroll in the pavilion. And on the other side of that gate, we've got ghosts building up, just waiting for us to come through. I hope their essence can charge Sahothin. I guess we'll find out.
That should be everything we need to cleanse the foe fire.
How do you know this will work?
It'll work because I said so.
You're on point, Brimstone.
Yes, sir.
I love being trapped at walking speed. It is my favorite. I love how I think that they're moving slightly faster than walking speed, too. Both of the cardinal sins.
We don't know what's down there. Be ready for anything.
Now they're running, but they're running slower than my run speed. Why do you like this, Guild Wars?
Strong.
The tomb is just ahead. That's where we'll test the foe fire cleansing. is a place of power.
I guess there's no turning back once we step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar, cub?
No, sir.
You have to be ready. This could go in any direction. There's no way of predicting what this ritual will do.
I hope this
Oh, this one,
works.
you cannot do this one and this one at the same time. That's
You
interesting.
used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
Something's happening. Those ghosts don't seem to like your sword very much.
They're gonna like it even less in a few minutes. Damn! They're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for is ever easy.
Ha! You do listen. It's my turn.
How? I wonder if I can block that. That's good. Oh shit! I'm dead. Fuck. Hey, rocks! What a legend.
Another mender. Stop it from reaching the statue.
Oh, those just fucking explode. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, rocks! What a legend.
It's my turn. Another mender. Stop it from reaching the statue.
What? What the fuck? It was a fucking flame, wasn't it? I swear to fucking God.
Kill Ghost. Charge so often.
Fuck. I hit my button. I want to try and block it. This is not.
Often is charged with the ghost's power. Let's see how effective this is.
Hey, I can dodge that. Fuck yeah.
It's my turn.
Damn, I fucking did it again. Same fucking misplaced button too.
We need to kill Ghost to charge so often.
Oh, he's fucking immune right now. That's cool. Love to see it. I knew he had a fucking immunity phase. Unless it, yeah, it's gated. It's probably every 25%, and I've just been timing my damaging phase as well. Fuck. I'm just bad at the game. I'm gonna add bad at the game as a fucking tag. Ah! I'm playing this fucking thing since 2015 and I still can't press the goddamn 5 key. 4 keys. See, that's the core of my problem. I can't count to 5. Please stop targeting the fear word.
Refreshing.
I tried. Doing it. You can't. You see, at least that time I actually pressed the right button. You can block it. It'll still kill you though. So that's good to know. I missed a Mender. What have I done?
Hothen is charged. Let's take that shield down.
Strong.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Fuck off! Fuck off! Go away! You're kidding. Why is no one attacking the Mender? Whitlock!
Eat my dust.
It's my turn.
Just walk away!
Good.
Okay, I should kill it, right? Right? There we go. I take it back. I'm actually amazing at the game.
Ascalon, I free you from this curse. I have to go after it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
I need to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
Nope. Rip Whitlock. Big sad. He is now in the mists. Literally. Brimstone will be back. Don't worry. He took a lot of ghosts with him. I noticed. He may not have ended the curse, but he had an effect, and you played a pivotal role. I'll come to your summit for that reason alone. Even after the cleansing failed, this cleansing is not over. Brimstone's dedication to his duty will bring him back. The least I can do is honor his commitment by attending the summit. That's good. Thank you. You won't regret it. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I keep my word. I'll be there. I'll see you there, Imperator. Thank you. What just happened? It looked to me like that was a portal to the mists. The mists? I hope so. At least we know we can come back from the mists. What was he thinking? He had to go after Sahothan. I suppose. At least now we have more than the... At least now we have more hope that the sword might one day break the curse. I guess it's our only chance of getting rid of the ghosts for good. My thoughts exactly. I just wish he hadn't gone alone. I agree. If only the portal hadn't closed so quickly. I suppose there's no way to find him. No, none. The mists are vast. Are you all right? I will be. My heart is still hammering. I just have to keep telling myself he'll be fine. He's been in bigger scrapes. Still, I know. I worry too. At least the Imperator has agreed to come to the summit. That's one consolation. Yes, his presence is important. The Char army is powerful. So, Funt hasn't backed out. What about Queen Jenna? Funt's waiting on Timy's device. Casimir's convinced the Queen to come. What if they don't come? What if no one comes? I can't even think about how devastating that would be. That would be to Tyria. They must. Oh yay! More sand! Oh, this game fucking knows how to make me happy. Oh, dude. Fuck yeah, I love sand. I hope that this finds you well. I'm afraid my efforts to get the Queen to the summit haven't gone as smoothly as expected. The Queen has had a situation arise that may prevent her from attending. I'll give you the full details when you arrive. For the short version of that, but the short version is that someone is spreading rumors that Queen Jenna not only met with evil Scarlet prior to the Queen's Jubilee celebration, but also conspired to give Scarlet the mechanical watch nights. This is, of course, ridiculous, but the Queen can't leave Divinity's reach until these rumors are... What? I've gone through the story before, and I do not recall seeing that word. Of course, it was always there. I just forgot about it. I have no fucking clue of that. Anyway, Professor Nice has suggested that I use my intuitive ability to find the cad spreading the rumors and discredit them. But I don't want to do this alone. Will you come help me? Gotta love mesmers. Okay. Oh. I wonder what these goals are. Is it something I'm doing? Is there like a Twitch stream I'm just not aware of? I appreciate the karma, but it's not like I'm running low. Oh, I know this mission. This mission's kind of fun. I'm excited to fuck up some dialogue options.
Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement.
The fun thing is that I already know who it is.
We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
Hello, Harold. Let them all know how important I am.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the commander of the pack.
Does that say Regal?
The Casimir Mead.
Keep it together, Kaz.
Wait a minute.
You can get through this.
Is Sam Regal in the voice cast? Wait a minute.
Like Jory.
Casimir, come over here.
Stop talking so I can look up if Sam Regal does a voice in this game.
Hello, dear Casimir.
My critical role adult brain must know.
You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise. That's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess. Oh dear. Okay. Let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the Queen.
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm certainly grateful to
it's
you
Croc.
for noticing my billet and putting me to work. I'm just not sure I understand the reasoning behind dragging me to this soiree of yours.
I need the talking to stop, please. Am I good? If I start seeing fucking flying text boxes, I'm gonna be pissed. Does Sam Regal, I can't spell, voice Guild Wars 2? Well, here's his Wikipedia page. Control F. He does! He voices Brahm? What? Holy shit! But he's not marked as voicing, like any, like, side characters, though. Maybe he just like doesn't list small parts. Because I know that Matthew Mercer voices at least some of the lesser characters is on top of the Norn player character. That's fucking neat as shit. I didn't know he voiced Brahm. Okay, anyway, moving on. Thank you for indulging me. Okay.
But I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there. Sure.
I have a vague recollection of that crazy Sylvari walking to her audience with the Queen. This was well before the attack on the city, by the way. I still don't know why I noticed her. I was expecting to see Minister Wee's wife here today. Lady Wee, she gets the vapors, fragile constitution. Poor dear can't keep up with it with her husband. Apparently neither can I. I thought he was in court the day Scarlet had an audience with the Queen. If you've seen one minister, you've seen them all. It's a dour look in all their faces, but seriously, it is rather difficult to confuse Minister Wee with Mistress Estelle, or even Minister Art. My memory just isn't what it used to be. Which one did you confuse with Minister Wee? I saw Estelle enter the throne room along with the goat farmer Minister Art and a Sylvari. That wretch turned out to be Scarlet. She did. Nice talking to you.
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's Jubilee.
That's these ones. I'm not talking to these people as it makes me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Sus. Sus. Is it gonna make me? Is it these two?
They make me so uncomfortable. Especially Minister... Excuse me, are you eavesdropping?
Always. I have mist spirits eavesdropping on me. I think you can deal with it. You do realize, I'm sure, that it's rude to eavesdrop, were you? No, my lady. I merely wanted to introduce myself. I am the commander. Oh, I do beg your pardon. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lady Allison. And my companion here is Lady Brenda. Are you enjoying the party? Oh, wait. The pleasure is all mine. What a fine evening it is. We were just saying... I fucked it up.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, no, 100%. I don't know what I'm doing. Some of the guests seem rather tense. I would think anyone could ignore... I wouldn't think anyone could ignore such a beautiful night as this. Oh, I'm quite sure that some ministers prefer dark nights like this to sunny days. I've met a few of them. How long has it been since you visited our fair city? I return as regularly as I can to visit my friends. She's not lying. But she's being evasive. Try again. Some of the guests seem rather tense. A particular minister makes you uncomfortable. Mr. Caudicus, of course. He surrounds himself with intrigue, cloaks, daggers, shadows, all that nasty business. Don't let that don't let him look upon you, my dear. Once he has you in your sights, you're doomed.
Good to see you, Minister.
As you said, ministers can be dangerous. I hear one minister is spreading rumors about the Queen.
Of course. Caudicus would be involved in anything that undermines the Queen. But he's not the one accusing her. We have to find that person.
I already know who it is. I'm getting all the fucking updudes. Look at that.
Am I to intimidate these ministers and aristocrats? To put them off guard?
Oh, no. Avoid anything remotely
equestrian.
Pose some kind of threat to your guests to enter your foyer. And
Are
think
you
the
even
balusters
paying
are
attention, or
centaurs?
do you simply not care? Either way, you are a maddening woman.
Canuck's a fun character. I like
Stop
Canuck.
right there.
This
I don't
shrimp
care about your
biscuit
dogs
is
and your haircut.
fantastic. I need another bowl.
It's this person. Can I just talk to them straight up? Hey, you're a busy bee. Does that make you charming or does that make you nosy? Charming, I hope. Did you know I dealt the killing blow to Scarlet? No, that was you. I saw her once in the throne room. She was having a quiet talk with the Queen. Lucky you. But why is someone of your caliber walking around the party with Casimir Meade? Her family is a bunch of criminals and gamblers. You're an idiot. You should perhaps keep your thoughts to yourself. She's my friend. Show her respect or I'll teach you. Oh, man. I'm going with you're an idiot. Yeah. Is this person? Is it you?
seem friendly.
I am very friendly. Who am I supposed to fucking talk to?
I see
You?
Minister Estelle has political ambitions. She's been having a lot of private meetings with Minister Codicus.
Is it you? No? Okay. Is it one of you three?
Minister Estelle is being pressured by Minister Marula to retire? Well, she would never. She's far too ambitious.
Give me a minute. Just taking some water.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to get more punch. It's so fruity. Wait, I wanted to Queen throws a good party. God fucking damn it! Wait, I wanted to ask you something. Only to make it quick. I'm so excited. It's a two-faced liar. I doubt you should. Oh, it wasn't entirely like excitement. I think the Queen would prove very exciting. Ah, fuck! Wait, I wanted to ask you something. Is it fuck?
I've never met Minister Estelle. If she's been meeting with Codicus, she may know something.
Hey, Casimir. I'm sorry I'm bad at interrogating people. My mind is spinning. So much information. Can you make heads or tails of it? We've learned a few things. First, we know who was in court that day. Yes, a farmer with a goat, two ministers, Estelle and Arden, and Scarlet. And we know that Codicus lets others do his dirty work for him. We've also heard that both Estelle and Arden have seen Codicus lately. It must have been them. Let's talk to Minister Arden first. I will pester you later, Estelle. I forgot I had to talk to Arden first. I now recall, because how annoying it is having to go all the way around just to get to him.
Countess, what are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular you need me to do.
Oh.
Am I really so
Oh, maybe not.
dumb? Well, here's something interesting. Would you like to know how long a severed head remains conscious?
About 5 seconds.
I suppose not. Do let me know if you need me to do more than make debutantes and fops uncomfortable.
Hello, Minister Arden. As I was telling my old friend Codicus the other day, we really must do something about these bandits. They are a hazard. I have reason to believe they're connected to the White Mantle. Did you see Scarlet the day she had an audience with the Queen? I did. There were 4 of us in the throne room, with the Queen and Countess Anise and the guards, of course. It was Scarlet, me, Minister Estelle, and some dirty farmer with a goat. The Queen spoke to Scarlet. Yes, she was polite as always, but the Countess kept whispering in the Queen's ear. It was making us all nervous. Scarlet wanted permission to study with the engineer that designed the Watch Knights. What did the Queen say? She respectfully declined. Scarlet was the last in line, and the Queen left before there could be more discussion. Scarlet tried to say more, but the Queen apologized and hurried out. Anything else? The Silvari, Scarlet, looked livid. She stormed out, shoving guards out of her way. She was rather frightening, actually. I imagine that's what Countess Anise saw that made her hustle the Queen away. Cass, does his testimony hold up? His descriptions of the event matches what Anise told me. Mr. Arden is telling the truth. He must not be the one. Interesting.
You've
Thank you.
convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is the one spreading this horrible rumor.
Indeed.
Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
I know for a fact the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone's saying it's what must be true.
You must be mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh, I've said too much.
I want to interrogate you. Oh, you're the commander. You're well known in these parts. The Queen recently mentioned you were hosting a summit. She'd like very, very much to attend. That may be complicated. Oh, I know. Those lies Estelle is spreading. Can you imagine our barefoot Queen skulking through the streets at night in disguise? It's laughable. You think she met with Scarlet? I can imagine it. I can imagine, actually. She's a mesmer. I mean, she is. The throne room, yes.
Denise hardly ever lets the Queen out of her sight. She and the guard will corroborate the Queen's alibi.
Easy shit. Oh, come on. Please tell me I can jump up this ledge. Thank God. Hello, we were just discussing how horrible it is that the Queen betrayed us all. That's just a bad rumor, a lie. No, it's not. I saw her in the Summer District shortly after nightfall. She wore a black woolen cloak with the hood up. The only reason I knew it was her was because I bumped into her and saw her face. This doesn't add up. Listen, just between you and me, I may not be telling the exact truth, but they offered me a lot of gold if I'd say it was that I was there. Please, you can't tell anyone. You're going to have to testify. Oh, all right. I'll testify that I was paid to lie, but I'll never say who paid me. I don't betray old friends. Still, I wasn't comfortable lying, but my son is ill. I hope the Queen will forgive me. You're doing the right thing.
Observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Silvari with no political connections.
Are you good, Cass? Are you? Oh no. Okay, there we go. All fixed. Life's good. Is it you? Am I gonna interrogate this guy?
Is lying a prerequisite?
Yep, there it is.
Ministry?
I knew I talked to this fucker at some point. Makes me so sad to think that the people who run our city, our kingdom, can't get along with each other. Now, one of the ministers is spreading lies about the Queen. I'll pay for any information. I've had some experience with ministers. Not all are bad. Both my wife and I work for ministers. They can be like a day and night. My wife works for Minister Estelle. I work for Minister Arton. Do you like your jobs? Most days my wife has a harder time. Her minister has a gambling problem. If she's winning, she's fine. If not, she's dangerous. Would she know where Estelle was the night of the alleged meeting? Maybe. Estelle often visits her old friend Claire in the evening. Ask my wife if she knows what happened. She's a good woman and won't lie to protect a minister. Thank you for your information.
That's another witness who can help us prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done.
What do you think? Do we have enough evidence to discredit her accusations? Plenty. The servant's wife can testify that Estelle met with Lady Claire. Maybe the threat of her testifying will be enough to shut this down. What else? We have multiple witnesses who say the Queen turned down Scarlet's request. I still can't believe Scarlet wanted to study with the Watchnight engineer. Thank the gods the Queen turned her down, though that might explain Scarlet's anger when she attacked our city. What else? We know Estelle's friend was lying for her. For a pouch of gold, you mean? Estelle must have coached Lady Claire. I don't imagine it will be too hard to get her to testify to the lie. I guess they weren't such good friends after all. We're ready to confront Estelle with the evidence.
Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing with the guests.
Hello, Busy Bee. I must admit I'm a bit charmed by how you flit from flower to flower. I know all about you. I'm in your walls. Listen closely to what Estelle says. Once she's finished, don't be afraid to ask her to repeat what she said. Press only when you are certain she's lying. I have a question. Is it true you work closely with Lord Caudicus? I used to work with Lord Caudicus, but now that I'm considering retirement, I've started spending most of my time in the Ministry Library. I hardly ever see him. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from that awful scandal. He keeps to himself most of the time. Even at parties, Lord Caudicus is off doing his own thing, and I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. Casimir, what do you think? She keeps backpedaling. Press her when she lies, and then present your evidence to counter her arguments. Mr. Estelle, can you repeat that? I used to work with Lord Codicus, but now that I'm considering retirement, I've started spending most of my time in the Ministry Library. I hardly ever see him. I don't think that's it. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from an awful scandal. He keeps himself most of the time. We had his garden party not long ago. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about that. There was a large crowd there. I only saw the legate minister from across the roses. I heard there was only a handful of people there. Even at parties, Lord Codicus is off doing his own thing, and I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. Guess what do you think? Fuck. Tell me more. Admittedly, I keep useful to Jenna's garden party long. Tell me more. Oh yes, I barely spoke with anyone during that entire party. Beautiful garden, though. I wouldn't have said you had an aside with Codicus. He talked, you nodded. Fine, he and I talked, but you'll never learn the topic of that discussion. And you can't prove it had anything to do with the Queen. I don't have to prove it, I just have to discredit you.
Apologies. I shall revise my statement.
So what if I worked with Lord Codicus? It means nothing. It doesn't change the fact that I was there when Scarlet had her audience with the Queen. Did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? No, they spoke too quietly, like schoolgirl friends whispering so no one would hear. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired deviously. I heard the word watch nights. Isn't that bad enough? Do you know how many people died because the Queen gave Scarlet access to the watch nights? Why are you still interrogating me? She's the criminal. No, they spoke too quietly, like school. I don't think that's it. I heard that the Queen was escorted out for her own safety. You weren't there. You can't possibly know how they behaved unless you questioned the goat. I spoke with Arton. His version agrees with the Countess and the goats. Yes, well, one person's politeness is another's friendliness.
If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
Spooky.
I can take that. Thank you.
It doesn't matter what happened in the throne room. The Queen arranged to meet Scarlet later that evening. She didn't want any of us to hear them, so she sneaked out. You're sticking by that claim. They arranged this in the throne room. Absolutely, their foreheads were practically touching. They were so chummy. They agreed to something. What else could it be? So it was brief. A look, a smile. Maybe they'd already arranged to meet later. I don't know. All I know is that I saw them under that bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. I'm not the only one who saw her. There was another witness who came forward, a noblewoman. Read that. You're crazy. Your niece would never let Scarlet get that close to the Queen. That's fair. Impossible. What time did you see them? I don't think that's it. How many other witnesses do you have in your pocket? That's fair. I'm gonna go with this one. Later, about an hour after dark, they were in the Salma district. I caught sight of the Queen's profile and nearly fainted. Why else would she endanger herself like that? The Queen was in her office with a Char emissary at that time. I'm not the only one who saw her. There was another witness who came forward, a noblewoman. How many other witnesses do you have in your pocket? Everyone who knows is someone. Why are you working so hard to protect Queen Jenna? She sold us all out, and now she's just trying to cover her tracks. It was definitely Jenna in a red cape. You told your accomplice to say it was a black cape. No, it was a red cape, I think. Have you forgotten? You're trying to confuse me. It was a red cape, I'm sure of it, dark red. If you and your old friend can't agree on the color of Jenna's cape. Wait, I remember now. The Queen was in a black cape. Yes, Countess Anise was in a red one. Did I forget to mention that they were both there? You know the Countess wouldn't let the Queen go anywhere alone. You're saying Countess Anise was there too? What? Clearly, we need to discuss this further.
This way.
think we're done here.
We have to eliminate any doubt at all. If there's even the smallest chance that Estelle is telling the truth. She's not, but we need to hear Anise say she wasn't under that bridge. I'm sure I'd have sensed if this was some kind of mesmer cover-up, don't you think? It doesn't matter. I'll know if the Countess is lying when we ask her.
Charge
through! In absence of your orders,
Stop.
I've been occupying
Don't
myself by
approach her.
planning the
It's an
extermination
illusion.
of this entire
I am
gaggle
elsewhere.
of premium.
Find me, and we
I
shall
thought
talk.
maybe some well-placed bombs here and there among the topiaries.
I think he's surprisingly well foreshadowed.
My apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at the secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Farron's dignity.
It may have taken me a while, Countess, but I finally realized my part in your misdirection. If you can hear me through your illusion, don't worry. I will continue to draw the attention of your guests.
It's really unfortunate when you don't play a human with the noble background, because Farron comes up a lot.
You're not planning another interrogation. This is a party.
But like, you only really know Farron if you're a fucking human noble. I imagine Countess Anise had a lie to cover up her presence at the bridge. It was her word. It's her word against mine. Actually, Minister, it's several people's words against yours. What are you talking about? As someone said, they testify against me. We have witnesses who will support Countess Anise's story. Traitors to the Minister. Traitors. They'll find themselves in the streets soon. I doubt it. The Queen has positions for those who are honest and honorable. These are those of us who see through the Ministry's lies, and our numbers are growing. There, not these. Jory would approve, huh, Cass? Cass?
I'm very well
Goodbye,
connected, and
Minister.
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed the supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyists that day.
Lobbyists? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
I can take that. Thank you.
You must visit more often. The party wouldn't have been nearly as much fun without you. The Queen sends her gratitude as well. She can now attend your summit. I'll be there as well, though incognito. That's wonderful news. I appreciate your support, Countess. If you have no objections, I believe I will keep dear Casimir with me for a while. We have much to talk about, don't we, Pat? One last question. If you knew Estelle was guilty, why not just out her? Put simply, I'm too close to the Queen for my claims to be believable without support. I'd lose much if our dear Jenna were incarcerated, and the ministers know it. That's where you come in. I understand. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Goodbye for now. All sorts of goodies. Oh, fuck yeah, more sand. Oh, let's go. Let's go. The real treasure at the end of the day was the sand we gathered along the way. Hi, I have good news and bad news. I'd ask which you want first, but, you know, it's Mal. So I choose good news first. As you may have noticed, my WRD, Waypoint Recalibration Device, worked like a champion. I've been monitoring the Waypoint network, and as the workers repair the waypoints, the vines aren't attacking again. So, did I mention I'm a genius? Now, for the bad news. It's fun. No surprise here, huh? He insists I give him a personal demonstration of how the WRD works. As if he doesn't believe that my device is actually causing the change. I'm afraid he's going to try to weasel out of the coming summit. Can you come be my backup? We may have to beat him up or something. Fuck yeah, let's beat up Flunt. Fuck Flunt. Okay, oh my god. Leyline hub. This waypoint. With just the tiniest modicum of luck, I will not have to fucking... Oh no. I don't think... Okay, the fate's not up, thank god. Okay, we're good. Did I just call it a fate? Oops. Final Fantasy XIV brain rot seeps deep, my friends. Hey, Brom.
Timmy's just ahead. I'd go quickly, though. Those Asuran representatives are getting impatient.
How is that Sam Riegel? Like, holy shit!
I've been monitoring the Waypoint network. They say your device is affecting waypoints, not ley lines. Why?
Can't you see? I adjusted the settings in the waypoint so they process the flow of magic at a more stable rate. I'll put it in simple language for you. My device interfaces with the waypoints and captures on-the-spot readings of magic's rate of flow through them. Using a complicated algorithm that I devised, it calculates the exact minimum frequency required to keep the waypoint running. It then adjusts the waypoint settings.
Our readings are inconclusive without more information. We must demonstrate this device. Now.
Oh shit! Fuck! Damn it! I see you got my message. Thanks for coming so quickly. I hope you brought some weapons. We won't be assaulting Flunt. Why not? Why not? Ah, foo. Okay, but he's insisting on a demonstration. I have some miniature waypoints created for testing, so we can use those. All right, maybe give them more juice so the change is obvious. I can increase the flow of ley line magic to them to boost their vibrations. They'll be almost as powerful as a real waypoint. Ready when you are.
What are you whispering about over there?
We're formulating a plan to demonstrate how the device works. You'll note that this chamber has a number of waypoint-like props. We'll show you how it works. In miniature. You see, it's so easy, even a simpleton can do it. Take it away, Bram.
Nuh-uh. You're not fooling me again. Hey, boss. Why don't you take this one?
I'd really rather not.
There's an active waypoint. Well, a mini one. Go take control of the recalibration device.
I'd really rather not. Anytime you can do it instead, please. There's an achievement on the line. God fucking damn it, never mind. Fine.
Great. Now take aim at the waypoint and fire away till its energy's gone.
Check your readings, crew. Boy, it is working. Keep at it. I want to see more.
Shit, I missed.
Great, they're eating this up. Go get one more.
There's a little shadow on the ground. I didn't notice that.
Truly impressive work for someone.
Yeah, I wonder if they all get that.
Whoa, that quake was not my fault. Not it. Not it.
You're right. More.
Strong. Stop living.
Big thing incoming, and it looks like it means business.
More than that, it's absorbing the ley line energy. Quick, we need to make sure it can't get any more. Use my recalibration device. It'll be just like before, only with lots of evil plans.
God damn it, fine. I want to fucking stay here for 8 years. God damn it. Would you kindly stop being invulnerable, please? Please. Or at least move to the next phase.
Say that it's hiding under a tendril. Look for one that isn't attacking back.
Yeah, this tendril's not attacking back.
Back to steal more ley line energy.
Urge to kill rising.
Sometime today, maybe, possibly. Be nice. Please. Oh. Things to do.
It's my turn.
How many fucking waypoints do you have to blow up? Oh shit, he's up. Yo, you fucking mad. Holy fucking shit. I am also mad, so it doesn't matter. Please die. Easy game. Sand? Oh. No sand. This game's trash. I hate this game. Didn't even give me fucking sand. Is it safe to emerge? You're sure, absolutely sure that there aren't any more coming. I'm sure the big one was the last one. Yes, well, the big one, as you so quaintly put it, may have friends. There won't be more. We successfully recalibrated all the waypoints. So, as you can see, Counselor Flunt, my device will save the entire waypoint network. You can thank me now and later. Was this demonstration to your satisfaction?
The waypoints are protected. Wonderful.
So, will you agree to come to the Grove Summit?
Not so fast, my muscular friend. In light of this new development, I have decided to add further stipulations to the deal.
What? You!
Silence! Timey, as a ward of the College of Synergetics of Ratasum, you are required to hand over all inventions for study and documentation. I hereby claim proprietorship over this waypoint recalibration device. I will hold it in trust for you until your graduation.
No! I made this on my own time, outside of Radasoon.
Irrelevant. Hand it over like a good progeny, and we will see you at the summit.
No, I won't let you take it.
Hurry, no!
You wouldn't dare disobey your superiors, would you? Just hand it over.
Kid, come on. Calm down and think.
Dude, it's mine!
Ah, through! After that delinquent!
Let's be real here, though. Fucking Flunt is a legitimate piece of shit.
And there she goes. I swear, that kid is gonna be the death of me. My bet is she's headed deeper into the desert. And that means she's either in trouble now or will be very soon. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, there's the sand. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, I take it all back. Oh, how fulfilling to be given fistfuls of sand. I am the anti-Anakin Skywalker, which, you know, the more you think about it, the more good that is. Auto run. There you go. Don't make me stop and thank you. I do not want to have to channel things every 5 seconds. Non-stop channeling is not what I call a good time. Nope, I'm lost. Cool, I'm not even entirely sure. Oh, there it is, I think. Or is that mine? I legitimately cannot tell. What is this thing up there? Okay, there they are. Oh. I guess I'm going this way. I have a good idea where we end up. I just don't remember the path to there, like, at all. Does it want me to use the Skrit hole? Fuck you, dust mites. I'm gonna try and use the Skrit hole. Cool. Fucking dust mites. Okay, fine. Hey, on the right side, I got more sand. I only see positives. Does it want me to go up this one? I'm extremely lost. The sandstorm's not helping. Okay, this isn't gonna help as much as I wanted to. Fuck. Please. Okay, I have an idea. It worked! It worked!
Interesting.
Is it here? No. Of course not. There it is. Okay. Oh, hello, fellow Griffin user.
No! Get away from me!
Rip Golem. It covered up the fact that she just kind of phased out of it pretty smoothly. So this might be a fucking bloodbath. Or I can get stunned, you know, that's fair too. You're a fucking durable motherfucker, ain't you? Oh, survivor. Can I res Scruffy? I'm sure I can. Keep him busy, Brom. Keep him busy.
I need healing.
Fucking worth it. Worth it. Oh, Scruffy's fucking just a doorknob. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Scruffy. I'm so glad I wasted my fucking time. Really appreciate it.
Urge to kill rising.
It's my turn.
Anything else?
Timing. You okay, kid?
Bram, they were all around me. I thought.
Hey now. You're okay. You're fine. They're all gone. We've got your back. You're safe now.
What are they doing here?
It's too soon. I need more time. If they want my device, they can wait. I'll give it up later. Remember, Timey, this is for the greater good. Explain to me how rewarding evil, not to mention theft and theft from promising students, is for the greater good. They're stealing my genius. You're sacrificing it to get them to the summit. Why do I have to be the one to sacrifice something, especially something this important? Okay, if you really don't want to give it up. No, it's okay. I understand. It just makes me so mad. It's just that they don't deserve it. It's my work, but the summit is important. Thanks, Timey.
All right. I'll do anything if it helps us get rid of mordremoth.
That's a good decision, progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
You're lucky to be
That's a
alive.
good decision, progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
Timey, remember what we talked about.
Fine, take it. If you break it, you pay for it.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad you're here. Kid's stubborn, but well, I can relate. Me too. You got this. I need to get to the Grove to prepare for the summit. I'll take Timey to the Grove once she's calmed down. Losing her invention and getting cornered by the Inquest really scared her. Seeing all those leaders in one place should cheer her up, though. It's going to be quite the event. See you there.
Nice gear.
Okay, to the Grove then. I mean, I've been aggroed, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. God damn fucking Inquest. Okay, there we go. No, you're incorrect. There we go. I thought it would make me go deeper.
You seem uncomfortable being back home in the Grove, Blossom.
I despise both puns and pet names, Countess. But as long as you hold my billet, I will go where you need me.
Worried your mother might not approve of all your naughty misadventures?
I'm sure she has far larger concerns.
True. You are only one among her thousands of children. Not as dear to her as her firstborn, like our heroic Pack Marshal.
It may be wiser to focus such commentary on someone without a violent criminal history, Countess.
Wagon thinks this is a good time to be in the room. Something big is happening.
Maybe Quaggins will see someone famous at this summit.
Where is Quaggan? Quaggan! Quaggan!
How do you do?
We did it.
Oh, here we are.
They're all coming.
So they said. I'll believe it when I see it.
Everyone understands how important this is. They'll be here.
Remember your place here. We have an audience with them. It's not a party.
Agreed. We may not be able to speak at all. They're here to talk to one another.
They'll listen to the boss. I know it.
Hello, main character. It's amazing to see you again. I've been so lost without you. I had word of the summit from the Mother Tree. You're doing a good thing. Those of us who remember the encounter with Zaitan know how merciless the Elder Dragons can be. I applaud your effort. Your presence is appreciated. I'm only here to give you moral support and to answer any questions about the Pact's current plans. You are the one who must make the world leaders see that this is a matter of dire importance, what's happening with the Pact. We've regrouped and regained some of our strength after Zaitan. We had been planning to go after Krakatorek, but then we all heard the dragons bellow. Are you ready to take on Mordremoth? Not yet, but we will be soon. We're setting up a forward camp from which to begin the assault. I will call on you at some point in the future. We'll need your special skills. I've been away. I had noticed. While I would prefer you at my side, I also know that you have been instrumental in saving many lives. You have your own path, my friend. Who am I to say it's less important than mine? It's been one thing after another, I must admit. I suspect you have many stories to tell, and we'll talk more soon. But for now, I believe you have a world to unite. I'm confident the attendees will listen to you. Good luck.
Consortium's exploitation. I went about it poorly, criminally, and I answered for my crimes.
Your intentions in that affair, whether noble or not, aren't what concern me. It's your failure to evade capture.
I beg your pardon?
Noble intentions don't interest me. What I need is a sharp instrument. A knife that can be employed before anyone realizes it's struck.
Show me where to cut, Countess, and I will be your blade.
Quiet.
Announcing Her Royal Majesty, Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach.
You made it.
You look beautiful.
Representing
now go,
the great
before
Lodge
the
of
Queen notices you're
Holbrook,
gone.
Newt Whitehall.
I missed you.
Me too.
And there he is. Thanks, Newt.
On behalf of
Fuck you.
Arcane Council, Councillor Front.
Blunt. Hope he trips on his roads.
I wonder who voices the human commander. I've never actually checked.
Unflinching, Imperator of the Black Citadel.
I only know about Matt Mercer voicing the Norn because, I don't know.
For the Legion!
It's one of those people who've voiced in fucking everything. Or seems to have, you know? It's kind of like, you like get that vibe when you start seeing the list. Hello.
Pardon me. The world leaders are assembled and awaiting your presence. You may proceed to the Omphalos chamber.
That's our cue. Best behavior, everyone.
Can't wait to see Flunt's stupid face when he realizes we're right.
Pardon? I'm sorry to interject myself, but I'm afraid your Golem won't be allowed to ascend to the Omphalos chamber.
What? Oh.
This is for grown-ups anyway, Tiny. You need to wait for us down here.
You're kidding, right?
Somebody needs to stay down here and guard our backs. We'll be vulnerable up there. I'll tell you all about it later. Promise.
You'd better remember every little detail, Bram. All right. Scruffy and I will guard the way out.
Esteemed leaders, welcome to the Grove. Your attendance at this critical summit is appreciated. We are here at the behest of the honored group you see before you. I'm told you're all familiar with one another.
I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. That doesn't seem right.
I will, however, let their spokesperson give us a summary. So, without further ado, please begin.
I've always liked how the podium just kind of grows.
You're my lucky charm.
God, why did you target that and other thing right in front of me? Greetings, I'm the commander. Thank you for coming. It says much about your leadership that you did. We've all been hearing about Mordremoth's awakening and the damage the Elder Dragon has already caused or has already wrought. In the time that this dragon has been awake, it has been sending out vines as far as the Iron Marches. Soon, Tyria will be nothing more than a giant briar patch. These vines are malicious. Fort Selma has been destroyed, Fort Concadia as well. Their defenses could not keep out an enemy that rises from beneath, shaking the very foundation of their walls and towers. We can't know where it will attack until it does. No one is safe. Our families, our people, our trade routes, most recently our waypoints were threatened. They may be again someday. This is why I stand before you and ask that you, the most powerful leaders of Tyria, link arms and armies and work together to keep one and all safe and secure. It's up to us. There is no one else. We must unite. We are all Tyrians. Thank you for listening.
Information. Esteemed leaders, what are your thoughts?
Mordremoth. Its attacks have been far-reaching but unfocused. Meanwhile, Ascalonian ghosts continue to harass us.
If the Ascalonian ghosts aren't reason enough, we have an army of Flame Legion constantly nipping at our heels, just waiting for us to leave the Black Citadel unprotected so they can invade. And when Mordremoth has destroyed your citadel, what then? That will happen over my dead body. How can you even suggest such a thing? It already destroyed 2 forts. A friend lost her sister in one of those. You should visit us in our territory one day so you can see how the Flame Legion and Ascalonian ghosts kill our loved ones. Then perhaps you will understand why we can spare no one. Don't you have hope now that you can deal with the ghosts? Yes, I suppose I do. And that does allow me to relax one eye, but only one. You were instrumental in that experiment, and though it wasn't completely successful, I do believe we will be one day. I truly believe that Mordremoth is the greatest threat right now. They're plant creatures. How hard can they be to fight? One good flamethrower, and with all due respect, those 2 forts were defended by Vigil and Seraph. They were unprepared, taken by surprise. In the future, everyone will be more alert and ready. I say with my own 2 eyes how those places I saw with my own eyes how those 2 places were torn asunder. I heard it was bad. Okay, I respect you, and that alone is the reason I'm agreeing to explore this. I make no commitment, but I'll participate in the discussions. Thank you, Imperator.
Olbrek has its hands full with Jormak and the Sons of Svanir. You want us to leave our homesteads to their mercy and go after Mordremoth?
I remember the day Jormag awoke and began spewing cold hatred upon my people. I've lost friends, family, and in every single day it's a struggle to keep from losing more. Mordremoth doesn't care that you're too busy to fight back. It's coming. Mordremoth is not yet as close as the Sons of Svanir. They press in around our homesteads. That is more important. If you wait until Mordremoth attacks to react, it will be too late. I do not command an army. My people make up their own minds and follow their own legends. Then make them aware. Join the discussion and relay what you hear. That is something I can do. The hunters choose their own prey, but I can make sure they know what's coming. I know many who would leap at a chance to fight a dragon. That is all I ask.
I have Wolfborn and hunters who are eager to face the prey of a lifetime. They'll come.
Why isn't the Pact handling this? Are they mired in ore?
Aren't you being a bit alarmist? What does Rahern have to say? I want you to know what he and the Pact are doing about all this. It's their job, after all. You've seen for yourself what the Mordrem can do, Counselor. And if I may interrupt, this Pact commander has far more knowledge about Mordremoth than I do. I am here to learn, to listen, and to consider, as you all should. The Pact is not all-powerful. I'm sure the Pact will do all they can, but they won't be enough. Won't be enough? Why not? You took down Zaitan. What's so different about it this time? Just do it again. We lost many in that fight. The Order's numbers are reduced. Well, that's your responsibility. Many of those lost were Asura. All the more reason not to cut yourselves off from the rest of us. We have ample protection. Are you saying we should put ourselves on the line to protect all of you? We are safe at Red Assume. Are you? Like you were safe underground? Point well made. Though it galls me to admit it, if we hadn't come to the surface, Primordus and its destroyers would have annihilated my people. Then you see the wisdom in joining forces with others who also want safety. For now, we will continue to study the situation and participate in discussions with the other races. For now. Thank you, Counselor.
Much as I am loath to admit it, Ratasum has evidence of Mordremoth's insidious invasion. Its tendrils prey on the magic that powers our waypoints and gates.
I don't doubt that Mordremoth is a great threat to Tyria, but the safety of my people must be my foremost priority.
We are brave and strong, but we are few. For so long, we've been at war. Centaurs run right up to our doorstep. Every week, I send letters of condolence to families who have lost loved ones. Your Majesty, our situation is no different from any of these others. Perhaps that's true. We all have a responsibility to protect our people and see them prosper. But I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't see how this will work. What are you asking of us? All I'm asking is that you talk to one another. Talk? How will that help? I can barely get a ceasefire with a Char. You want us to coordinate our efforts against the dragons? This is a chance to solidify relations with the Char over a common enemy. You make a good point. Still, I cannot promise that we will march to battle with you. If you'll join the discussion, you'll find the best way to contribute. I do have these strategists and researchers that aren't needed to fight centaurs. I can inform them into a team and ask the best way to proceed against Mordremoth. The entire world is in grave danger. We all have a role to play. Yes, I believe I see. You have opened my eyes to the breadth and depth of this threat. It's not another kingdom that is in danger. It's all of our kingdoms, all our peoples. Magic is the lifeblood of Tyria. Without it, I hate to think. I will explore how my people can support the effort. You have my word. And I don't have all the answers, but we'll find them if we work together.
I will dedicate a special force to dealing with this new threat. If there is no Tyria, there is no Divinity's Reach. You have all given me hope for Tyria. It seems we...
Let's get dirty.
Weapons out! We're under attack!
The enemy is here. Defend
Hey guys, we've got uninvited company down here.
Up here, too.
Strong. Your golem and hold the line. Send the leaders down once it's safe.
You can't! They tore off the lift as soon as they got here. You're trapped up there.
No, we're not. Start preparing a portal.
Already on it.
Okay. Let's clear out the back and get the leaders to Casmir Fort. Come on.
It's been ages since I fought a battle.
Let's clear this. Heading down with
Bring
white
on
men.
mordremoth!
Way is clear, sir.
Why was their first instinct to fucking spread out?
Go! Accompany you down.
That's all of them.
That was fast.
Go on through. I'll keep the portal open as long as I can.
Wait. Before you go, I must speak with you alone.
Hello. Come closer. Yes, yes, I can sense you clearly now. I am weakened. Are you okay? What happened to you? I can't take much more. That assault was fierce. These Mordrim tore at my roots and battered my branches, and be warned, there is another. There is another. Another Mordrim, yes, one of the most dangerous. It comes directly from Mordremoth. It draws nearer. If I die, you will not die today. Where is it? Tell me. Shh, listen. You will hear it approach. I will stand in its way. It's the dragon from the Sylvari starting quest.
Casmir, what happened? Where'd your portal go?
I don't know. It was holding strong. Then all of a sudden it just cut off.
He's attacking the chamber!
Hang on. We'll do what we can from down here. Just hang on.
Can I attack you yet? Oh, no, there we go. Whoa. Can I attack you now? Yes, I can.
It's my turn.
Oh, he's fucking damage gated. Bullshit. What? Well, it was gonna be a fun fucking mission. Please? Please? Oh my fucking god, seriously. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm not coming back from this. God, fucking. I love instant death attacks you have zero chance of avoiding. They're my favorite.
That looks good.
I can't do shit. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Yeah, fuck you too. Fucking serious?
Refreshing.
No, that's the wrong button. Whatever. Thank God. Okay.
The threat has been quelled for now. Oh, please come closer.
The big reveal.
Please. I must share something with you. Share something with you. I'm fading. Mother, are you all right? Quickly, she's hurt and needs mending.
I've forgotten more than you'll ever know.
As much as I appreciate your efforts in fending off that monstrosity's attack, I'm anxious to depart this overly fragrant hothouse and relay these developments to my colleagues in Radasoon. You may leave whenever you like, Counselor. Now is good. We'll head back as soon as we've helped the Silvari. That's thoughtful of you, Imperator. Then what? Then I have a strategy session with my tribunes. They need to know what would happen here today. After that, I'll delegate someone to work with the other races. That's a smart plan. I know. Yes, Imperator. It would appear that you are right. This attack kills any doubts I had about how dangerous Mordremoth is. Please, if you learn anything else about it, would you let me know? I'll pass along what information I can, Your Majesty. Wolf would be proud of the beating we gave that dragon. I can't wait to tell my sons about this. They'll start polishing their weapons to fight Mordremoth before I even finish telling the tale. You fought well. F? Oh, wait. Who am I fucking talking to? Also, oh, hey, hello, main character. I'm leaving now. I find I am eager to return to Fort Trinity to continue our preparations against Mordremoth. This reminded me of Blightgast at Claw Island. Poor Lion's Arch. If I had been more than it has had its fuck. It has had more than its fair share of bad luck lately. Far more. There is an intelligence behind this attack that does not fit what I know about Elder Dragons. Agreed. The attack was too well timed. Fuck. We need more information about. We need more information. Who knew about the summit? Only those present and anyone they told. Too many. Information like that leaks like water through cotton. Not helpful. Someone sent the shadow of the dragon after us. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, but I intend to find out. Someone with a heart full of darkness. I hope they rot.
Oh my gods. That was horrible. I'm still shaking.
Is the pale tree going to be okay?
No one seems to know.
Peltry dead.
The Silvari I talked to have never seen her like this. That dragon hurt her badly.
That Zephyrite saboteur had a note on him that pointed to an important target. The leader. You think he meant the pale tree?
I think he took that answer to the grave. But this dragon minion sure convinced people that this summit wasn't a waste of time after all.
Are you feeling okay, boss? You've got a strange look on your face.
Why? What happened up there? The pale tree, before she lost consciousness, gave me a vision. A vision? What kind of vision? I don't know. There was a golden light and crystals everywhere. You sure that dragon didn't just give you a bump in the head? Positive. The pale tree showed me. It felt like a call to action. What action? What was she talking about? I'm afraid I don't know. Okay? It's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah. The first thing is to learn all we can about dragons. Just tell us how we can help. Cass and Jory, I want you to go to the German Priory. Research is right up my alley. We'll go straight there. One of us will mail you when we have enough information to share. Thanks. Timey, you need to continue your own research, but keep it quiet. Yeah, don't worry. Don't want any more nosy counselors butting in and derailing my work. I'll be discreet, boss. Everyone will think I'm just doing schoolwork. Perfect. Brahmin rocks. Just stay close to Timey in case she needs anything. Got it, boss. What about you? What are you going to do? To decipher that vision. Tyrion's future depends on it. Okay, now for the real question. Did I get more sand?
You're to go with them. I want you to learn what you can about.
Fuck off! I need to see if I got sand.
Follow them to their stages.
That's not sand. Yes. Yes. Okay. Ooh, we're good. We're good.
Until we meet again.
I was genuinely worried for a second. Genuinely worried I wouldn't get my fucking sand. Okay, Fort Summit. Wait, yeah, I got mail. I should probably fucking read that. Did I? Okay, I did get mail. I'm sending a young explorer named Campbell to investigate the strange activities at Fort Selma. I know you were at the battle that claimed the lives of so many Seraph. All my other explorers are tied up with missions or preparing to leave with the Pact. I need someone I can trust to ensure Campbell's safety. Will you return to Fort Selma and meet her there? Your efforts on my behalf are appreciated. Ela McKay. Show me. Can I use waypoints from this menu? I cannot. I always forget this. God fucking damn it. Why not? Are we in that?
I've seen many things in my travels.
Let me use
Never
waypoints.
have I seen a sentient being birthed from.
Should I grab that waypoint, but I just can't be asked. Ooh, spooky. I'm not fucking around.
Sarah, what are you doing? Stay away from me!
Do I have to fight those? Yes. Perish. Fucking block me.
It's my turn.
No, no! Get away from me! I'm not a Mordremoth! Please! No! Ah!
Well, Rip can't pull.
Stop. Please, don't kill me.
Stay back, Mordrum.
I'm not a Mordrum. You're confused. I'm not a Mordrum.
Hello.
Belinda Jane Delacroix, halt!
Margie, what's happening?
Belinda, I'm here. It's okay. You're okay now.
You did good, Margie. You brought my sword.
I promise I'll care for it.
The darkness overwhelms you. I'll win your enemies before they can harm you. Until the day you die, I'll be with you. And my love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
I don't think that this ever gets expanded upon in a meaningful way. Maybe it does, like a raid or something, but I'm not aware of it. It just kind of happens. And it's like, it's almost never brought up again.
Her spirit, she fused herself with the sword.
Are you okay?
I think so.
We're here for you. Just say the word.
She thought I was a Mordrum. She was going to kill me.
When Belinda died, my world turned black. Now I don't know what to feel anymore. Belinda fused her soul with the sword. How? Why? I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Maybe this is a special blade. I just can't believe she did that. It'll be okay. Take some time for yourself. Get some rest. No time to rest. Cass and I we're making headway at the Priory. We've got another meeting scheduled with Magister McKay. Delaying would be a mistake. We have to arm ourselves against mordremoth. If you're sure, then go back. I need you to go check in with the Pact. A big, quiet old library is exactly the kind of environment I need right now. Oh, I need to jump in the back. It'll take my mind off things. We have to get mordremoth. We have to get mordremoth, my friend. We will, I promise.
I was investigating the ruins when the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me. I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Wastes to do some research for Magister McKay. Come find me if you're ever there.
I should have waited for you. The ghosts almost got me. Why did they think I was a Mordrum? I suspected it was their trauma. They died so suddenly they were confused. Poor things. Well, I owe you a debt. After this, I'm headed to these Silver Wastes to further my research. If you find yourself in the area, look me up. I'll treat you to a nice meal. I'll remember that. Hey, more mail. I don't really care. I'll take that one.
Gear.
No sand, though. This is a fucking travesty. 2, Commander. We're planning our assault on Mordremoth at Camp Resolve, our new staging area in the Silver Wastes. The time has come for all to stand and deliver. I would like you to assist with our preparations here. I have a specific mission for you, if you're game. The Seraph of Kryta have secured a new route to our staging area through Fort Vandal. Evidence suggests the bandits hastily abandoned the location recently. The guards posted there may know more. Please journey safely. The increased Mordrum activity is making travel especially dangerous. Jahern. Cool. Silver Wastes. I'm going... Oh, yay. There. I actually went here when I was trying to get hero points, because I mistook the entrance for the Silver Wastes for the end. God fucking damn it. Join me as I fucking continue to be annoyed about contested waypoints. You know what never gets contested in Final Fantasy XIV? Aetherites. 14 also has a much smaller map. Shit like this really is annoying. Hello, jungle root. Leave me alone. I'll be out of your way in a minute. Hello, person. I pressed the wrong button. Hello, person.
These are dangerous times.
Watch where you step something on as a foot. I don't know if I can take you seriously after that pun. The accidental, I swear. You really ought to watch yourself. Something here caused the Triad to vacate Fort Vandal. Good for us, maybe, unless what scared them off was worse. What are you thinking? The fort was abandoned so fast, the Triad hardly had time to collect their notes. Vines were scattered all over. The place looked an awful lot like what happened at Fort Selma and Concordia. So you think Mordremoth has attacked, or will attack this fort? Maybe it started to, but whatever it was interested in is gone now. Either way, step lightly. Seraph are on their way to secure the fort. Alright, thanks. Something tells me the Seraph didn't do a very good job. I wonder what that's for. I would check, but I cannot be fucking asked.
Find a place to lay those maps out and get me a couple of charcoal sticks to mark them.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostguard? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do that. I need her here.
Right away.
That's the one who took down Saito.
Councillor Flint asked that I convey his regards. How may I assist you?
Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Okay, I'm going to the main character. Okay. Oh, hey, Brom. Hey, you on your way to talk to Traherne? Yeah, I'll catch up with you when I'm done. Any other interesting cameos? Oh, there's rocks over there. Huh. What's up, main character? Long time no see.
Marshal, I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with mordrem and strangling vines. The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse. The Commander and I need to talk.
Yes, Marshal. Everybody out. Come on, move it.
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordremoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us. We've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle. All but Ridlock Brimstone. I couldn't reach him. And none of the others know where that portal took him either. We're gathering as much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills. So I'm glad you're with us.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. I thought you might be busy with post-summit diplomatic concerns. Right now, the Pact is high on my priority list. I'm glad. The staging base is our launch point for an early attack on Mordremoth, before the dragon gets too strong. Exactly. We're fortifying as quickly as we can. We believe Mordremoth is west of here, or south, or south perhaps. Its jungle seems to be spreading eastward. You have a mission for me? I have a mission? I have a squad meeting. No. I have a mission. I have a squad missing. They were on a scouting mission, and they should have been back last night, but they didn't return. There are two non-packed with them. Who are they? Our friend Kaith and a diplomat sent here by the Crichton government to investigate the situation. His name is Canuck. Both are very capable, but may be outnumbered. Canuck? You need to look for them and see if they need reinforcements. Would you be willing to lead that mission? I'll head out as soon as I'm prepared. Hey, Brom. Hey, I saw you meeting with Traherne. What do you want? Do you have to do things with the Pact? Marshal Traherne is requesting my help to find a missing squad. You're the perfect choice for that. You already have a lot of experience with Mordrem. Are you going to be in charge or something? So it seems, of a small squad. I'd offer to come, but I've got to make sure Timey's safe. She's looking for the Pact engineer to toughen Scruffy's armor. I'll never forget how close she came to dying in the Inquest attack. Me neither. We showed up in the nick of time. She was so scared. I'll keep an eye on the squirt. You're going to be okay, right? Of course, I won't be alone. Ah, wrong button. Rip this guild, man. Fucking F. Holy shit.
I need to know. Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss. Although I suppose it's possible. Never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that. Why would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Of course not. We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me. Excuse me! No, wait! Why would he go up alone?
We believe
he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him. We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh? We found Aaron's corpse and assumed the master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside
I am very
Square Bend
impressive.
Canyon, fought him there.
We are profoundly grateful to you, miss. To all of you. But we really must go now.
I'm told by this delightful young miss here that you saved the life of our Master of Peace. It seems you have a knack for commanding the aspects. Aaron was out of control. He had to be stopped. I'm the commander. How did the Master of Peace look when you saw him last? Was he injured at all? No, he seemed hardy. He's determined and, of course, the best among us. If any of us could survive out there on our own, it would be him. Nevertheless, you're risking your own lives to try to catch up with him. We fear the day may come when he will need us. We want to be there when he does. We won't keep you any longer. Safe journey. You look so serious. Zoja wears a similar face whenever her experiments are especially dangerous. What are you going to do? I'm going out to find Kaith and Canuck. Brom's going to take you home. Out? You mean out into the wastes? Brom should go with you. What if something happens to you? I'm meeting with and leading a packed squad. I won't be alone. I can't find my engineer. I can find my engineer and then go home alone. You don't need to watch over me every second. Seriously, I'm not a baby. You two will be safer together. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later. I never talked to rocks.
You can never have too much treasure.
And I didn't get any fucking sand.
Your friends coming to rescue.
Don't you have somewhere to be? Move off.
Hey, what are you doing over here? Shouldn't you be? Who was that you were speaking to? Who? Oh, him? Just an old friend. Someone I knew from my mining days. Did he know your old warband? Some of them. We all work the same mine. And I've never said it rocks, but I'm really sorry you had to go through that. I'm still going through it. You and Brom help keep my mind off it. It's hard to talk about. It's hard to see people I knew from that time. Would it be okay if I met him? A friend of yours is a friend of mine. He's not really anymore. I said friend, but I meant acquaintance. Not worth your time. Okay? I won't pry. Changing the subject. You had any word about Ritlock? No. I plan to head out to the Black Citadel to see if they've heard anything yet, or if they're planning on doing anything. That seems to be a good idea. Let me know what you find out. Okay? I definitely will. Anyone else around here? I think. No? Oh shit, Air's over there. Hello, Air.
It's good to see you here.
I debated whether I wanted to come or not, but I just couldn't pass up a chance to go at another dragon. Why didn't you want to come? I keep trying to put hunting behind me. You drew me out for the fight against Zaitan, though, and here I am again. At least I get to see Braum. He's a good-hearted, brave warrior. I know, I'm proud of him. At his age, his legend is already great. I can only imagine what he'll do as he matures. I'm glad you were making amends with him. I still don't understand how you could leave him when he was little. Yeah. I'm glad you're making amends with him. As am I. You're an inspiration to him, you know. I want to thank you for taking one under your wing. Your guidance has changed his life. He's had my back on many occasions. Okay, now I'm extremely curious. Who else didn't I know was here?
I'm going to enjoy stopping
I'm here to speak with you about... That is, is there someplace we can talk in
That's
private?
one way to make your legend. You have something to say about my food. Have the guts to tell me right out here.
Very well. There have been some complaints about your hair.
What? Who's got a problem with my hair? Point them out to me.
Well, it's just that it's been finding its way into the food. I must insist that you wear a hairnet.
Noted. Now please leave me be. I've got work to do.
Of course.
Okay, I just...
I am like a shadow.
I love that. That's fucking great. No, I can't go over there. No one interesting over here. I mean, Professor Gore. Okay, I gotta talk to them. I think that. Oh, Zoja's over here. Fucking hell, man. Okay, Gore. Commander, what pleasure it is to see you alive and well. When last I set eyes upon you, we were in ore. I hear you've continued your research on the other dragons. There's no more important subject right now. I could not agree more. It's been a lifelong pursuit for me. I look forward to the day we crack this nut, as these squirrels say. Good luck to you, Commander. Where is Frisky? What happened to Frisky? I'm destroyed.
Let's get started.
Talk to Vivian? Can I talk to Vivian?
Threat level minimal.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Hey, Zoja. Didn't know you were back here. Got an earful from Timey after her run-in with Flunt. Flunt is a handicap. Flunt's handicap is greater than Timey's. He was born without a heart. I don't think I'll make an active threat against a sitting governmental figure. It's true, he has the empathy of a rat. If it soothes you at all, he also has the brains of a rat. And he hasn't been able to reverse engineer Timey's device. Everyone knows it's her invention. That makes me feel better.
Greetings.
I don't want to fucking talk to you, Zoja.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Okay, no one else will say anything. I think... Okay, I want to say that's everyone. Like, unless someone's hiding in a corner somewhere... Which, I mean, Air already is, so fucking who knows. I will briefly look over here. Maybe there's someone hiding over here. Like, I don't know, maybe like Logan is hiding over here. Well, speak of the fucking devil. Hello, Logan. You had any word from Ritlock? You were with him when he went into the portal, right? I was there. There was no stopping him. From what I hear, he went in after Sahothan, is that right? Was he really trying to perform a ritual to break the Foe Fire curse? Crazy as it sounds, yes, he was. He had King Adelbern's crown. What? He found it? Where? Actually, I found it for him. It was shattered in pieces. So he had Sahothan and the crown of the Ascalonian king who set the curse in the first place. I see why he thought it might actually work. But he's not human. The legend says that only an heir. He also found what he thought were magic words. But all of that wasn't enough, and now he's gone through a portal to God's nowhere. If it weren't Ritlock, I'd be more worried. It's Ritlock. He'll be back. I just hope he comes back in one piece. Dog. Okay, surely that's everyone, right?
We have just enough healers to put one on each ship.
Wait a minute. Oh, not fair. F. Anyone hiding over here? Doesn't look like it.
Commander of the Pact joins us.
Okay. I think I'm clear to go. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Ooh, we got a revenant. Troll. Sorry for that. Oh no. Well, fate's willing I won't get event locked out of progressing. I might not be as close to it as I think I am, so it might be okay. Hello.
More to explore.
The fallen Mordrim appears to be wired to some type of device.
Do not disturb that body. It's rigged to explode. Unless you wish to be vaporized into a fine mist, I advise you to step away.
You're welcome. Forgive me. You're welcome, Commander. Spare me the sarcasm. Just show me which way Kaith was headed. How did you know the Mordrim's remains were booby-trapped? I set that trap myself to dissuade enemies from following my dear sister's reconnaissance squad. Present company excluded, of course. I'm not so sure we aren't enemies. You are a convicted felon. I do wish you'd get over the past. Besides, we have a mission to finish. I can save you some time in tracking the recon squad, since I know which direction they were headed. Fine, let's get going. As you wish. Along the way, I advise rigging these mines to any Mordrim corpses we come across. Fine, let's get going. I never was, of course, from Reconnaissance Squad. Complete Reconnaissance Squad, planting any of Canuck's mines. Fuck yeah, let's go for that one.
Despite bold here, if we're slow, around us.
None of them will survive.
It's my turn.
Ow. Oh, wait.
Urge to kill rising.
Check the body. The wounds on the soldier's body appear fresh.
It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those chapters had used.
The best solution to any problem is overwhelming force. Oh shit, there's more of them.
There's the squad. Let's go.
Oh shit, they overpowered me.
Can't keep a good man down.
Okay, so far so good. fucking rush in, you goddamn idiot. Okay, I'm not getting that fucking achievement. The AI is not smart enough for it. Not a ton I can do about that. Oh shit, I got it. I wonder what those keys are for. Oh, no, they're dead. F. Hello, Keith. Hello, Keith. Okay. Keith. Speak to the fucking plant! Okay. Welcome to these Silver Wastes, Commander. I see you have my little brother Canuck in tow. I was told you might need some extra help out here. Nothing I couldn't handle, though I do appreciate the sentiment. Has your squad found anything useful? Not yet, though my instincts tell me we're close to finding the source of these Mordrem incursions. Let's see if we can prove you right.
Judging from their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
If so, I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Are you worried that I'll show you up, Keith?
Can we go? Okay, we're going. Fuck yeah.
The Mordrem are still increasing in number.
Which means that let's press forward.
Ow. Go away. Fuck off. Yeah, here a point over there. Hello, Mr. Mordrem Wolf. How are you doing? I wasted an ability shot.
Strong.
There. A base of operations for the local Mordrem.
Do you see that glow?
Yes. What could they be up to all the way out here?
We have Mordrem inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in the territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send help.
Launch flare.
That flare attracted
Flare out.
more of the Mordrem. We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Let's take the fight to the bottom of the slope.
I don't think giving up the high ground is the best move, Keith. Whatever you say. I've learned anything from Star Wars.
Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
That burns? Really? Does any of the other ship burn? No? Just random ability is burning. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Mr. Thrasher. I think I forget, but I'm reasonably certain that what you should actually do is stay up near the top so that everything comes to you and you aren't hunting down mobs nonstop. But it's been like 3 years since I did this last, so I may be completely wrong. Oh no, someone died. Fucking F. Okay, fuck off. Get off me. Get off. Stop. No more. Okay, rip all of the extras. Sorry, guys. Bitch. Why are you like this?
Better get here quickly, or there won't be anyone left.
Fuck. Well, what a shame. All the way. Okay, nope. I misread that for a second. I thought I said like the beginning of the map area. That would have been really annoying. Thank you, checkpoints. Appreciate ya.
Still rising.
We'll make a stand on that ledge. This area is overrun.
Let the rage
There we go. That was easy. Fair enough. Well, I only died once, you know.
This Mordred went to a lot of effort to keep us from reporting back.
You and the commander have experience with dragons. Is this predictable behavior?
Elder dragons are far from predictable. Their minions show a sort of situational awareness.
Ooh. Could this be sand? Yes! Yes! Sand, thank God. Oh, I was getting worried I wouldn't get any more sand. Well, it's been about 2.5 hours. I think I'm going to take a break, about 5-ish minutes, maybe 10. They'll be right back, and we will see if we can get Heart of Thorns. Never mind. There's more left than I thought. We're about halfway through, though, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Soon. But yeah, I will leave you with the Silver Wastes soundtrack, and I'll be back fairly soon.
A shadow has fallen across our mother. Our wild hunt brought us here to avenge her against the dragons.
That's not where the Centurion said they should go.
heat is brutal. I just hope we have enough water.
Let's get started.
The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
That's not where the Centurion said they should go.
We didn't save Cantha standing around, did we, Victor?
We certainly did not, though I'd prefer it if you called me by my full title.
Apologies, most revered Saint Victor of Tuhilta.
The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
Let's get started.
A shadow has fallen across our mother. Our wild hunt brought us here to avenge her against the dragon's lightnings.
The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy. capitulate. The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy. The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
That's not where the Centurion
The
said
last
we should
thing our
go.
organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy. Let's get started. Come back! The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
A shadow has fallen across our mother. Our wild hunt brought us here to avenge her against the dragons and mockeries.
The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
That's not where the Centurion said they should go.
Let's get started. The last thing our organization needed was additional layers of bureaucracy.
I was sorry. I was gone longer than I was expecting to be gone for. My apologies for that. That may be worth like hunting down some timestamps, posting them in the comments. Oof. Oh, okay, well let's not waste much more time, yeah. Commander, we've hit a dead end here at the German Priory. We'd like to interview the resident dragon expert, but he has retreated to a secure location deep within the Priory. Unfortunately, they change the access cipher to that room on a regular basis, and no one here knows the latest one. Remember the young explorer named Campbell from Fort Salma? Magister McKay believes she has the current cipher. She's doing field work in the Silver Wastes. Could you look into retrieving the cipher for us? To convince her to give you the... Sorry. Goodness. To convince her to give you the cipher, repeat this phrase. Long live the King of Deldrimore. Marjorie Delacroix. Or she can be right there. Oh, no. This is an Asura. Came as soon as we saw your flare, Commander. Took a big risk taking one of our birds out with all this dust and sand in the air, but obviously one that was well justified. I appreciate that, Tactician. Do you know where Keith and Canuck went? I'm not sure about Canuck, but Keith went to report to the Marshal with the information you uncovered on the enemy's disposition and behavior. That intel will be crucial to our strategic planning. Thank you. If you see them, let them know. I have some business to see to. Absolutely, Commander. Anything else I can do for you? Actually, yes. I'm looking for an explorer by the name of Campbell. Ah, yes. She arrived shortly before you did. Out on an excavation in the field, I believe. I can mark her dig site on the map for you.
What's next?
All these loot bags, but no sand. What a shame. Ooh, my inventory's getting kind of bad. I have to do something about that soon. Wait, do I have more than a stack of sand? Wait a minute. I do. I have more than a stack of sand. Oh, my dreams are all coming true, man. One at a time. Oh, no, shit!
Strong.
Lucky Vines, I'm gone. I'm not playing your games. Uh-oh. Scorch marks across the ground indicate a fight has taken place here. My guess. Tattered cloth. Commander, I had a feeling I'd be seeing you again after you saved me from those Seraph ghosts. What brings you out here? Oh no. I was told you know about a certain Priory cipher. Oh, the cipher to the storage room. I guess I'm the only one besides Magister Stonehealer who knows it. We're all so scattered these days. Far too busy. Do you have the password? What do I need a password for? You know who I am? I do have it. I don't have it, but you can test me, can't you? I do have it. Great, what is it? Death to Primordus. Every dwarf must do his duty. Long live King of Dunmore. That's it, you got it. Okay, you can have my written copy. I've memorized it. How does the cipher work? Each of the lines of the poem is a clue to a book in the special collections. You have to find them in order and touch them to activate their magic. Once you've found them all in order, you're in. Got it, thanks. Be careful out there. Hey! I like this quest because it has a bunch of weird little side lore things and books you can read. It's actually kind of fun. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, my keyboard shows I hit 1, so I'm just gonna trust that. I'm just gonna trust that. Heavy fingers or some shit. Free point. Gimme.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Oh no, it's over here.
In conclusion, let's recap.
Hey there.
5 confirmed dragons are Kralkatorrik, Jormag, Primordus, Mordremoth, and Zaitan. We believe there is another deep in the oceans, but its entry in the scroll.
Oh no, it's this. Okay, I take it back because this quest is pure pain and agony.
Section dedicated to the Elder Dragons,
Hello. Hi there, how are you? How did it go? Did you get it? The cipher? Yeah, I got it. It's a testimony to how sacred how scattered the Priory is right now, that the only person who knows the cipher to get into the storage area is out in the Silver Wastes. It's good you saved her at Fort Salma. It's definitely not typical. We need to speak to Magister McKay. She's pulling some heavy-duty strings to get us into these special collections. We're meeting a Magister Stonehealer. You don't know who Ogden Stonehealer is? Cass. He's one of the most magical beings I've ever met. He's a dwarf, the last of his race on the surface of Tyria. Grenth alone knows how old he is, hundreds of years at least. Tell Casimir what happened to the others. Centuries ago, many dwarves turned themselves to stone to save Tyria from Primordus' champion. Most went underground to fight destroyers. Ogden remains so the surface world so their sacrifice would never be forgotten. It explains his area of expertise, dragons. Oh, we're going here. Makes sense.
Hello again, Magister. Have you met?
Welcome, Scholar. It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope your well of knowledge has deepened in the intervening time.
The Magister is documenting Mordremoth's awakening and its ensuing actions.
My field experience has provided a good foundation for my research and chronicle. Magister Stonehealer is going to help you gather information on the Elder Dragons. He rarely agrees to such things. I will warn you, he's quite old and has little patience. He's the last of his kind.
We'll show him the utmost respect, of course.
I'll take you to the Special Collections entrance. Archivist Ernsward will guide you from there. You retrieved the cipher?
Yes, we have it.
Very well. Follow me. Remember to put those weapons near the door. We may need to grab them on short notice. Hello, Scholar. I'm still waiting for those item manifests.
For the millionth time, there are no culinary applications for bloodstone dust. None. No good can come from feeding it to living beings.
What do you know? I'll take the dust to the streets and start my own food cart. I'll be rich.
Are we interrupting?
That's not foreshadowing, by the way.
No,
not a chance. No
We're
chance
just
of that.
having a small professional disagreement. Are these the visitors you mentioned?
Yes. They have dispensation from Magister Stonehealer to visit the Special Collections.
I've already adjusted the wards to allow them entrance, and the Archivist has been warned that they're coming.
I'll show you how it's done.
Be careful down there.
Follow me, please.
Fucking love this area. This is like the area of the Priory.
Security here is tight, for reasons you'll soon understand. You are free to browse. All we ask is that you handle artifacts with care and remove nothing from this area. I have to return to my work. Archivist Ernsward is here somewhere. She can guide you to Magister Stonehealer.
It's like, this is what I expected the Priory to be when I first joined it the first time I played through. And it was just so underwhelming seeing the inside. And we get here in Season 2, oh wow, the Priory is an actual thing. Holy shit. Abaddon, Lord of the Everlasting Depths, Keeper of Secrets, open mine eyes, and bestow upon me the knowledge of the Abyss. From the Scriptures of Abaddon, Giver of Magic. Okay, no one's got anything to say. Hello, Magister.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh, shh. Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh, shh.
Wonder if he's fighting that guy. I'm coming for you. I'm locked in. It would be a fucking Asura.
Oh, you startled me.
Or he was just snoring.
No talking aloud. This is a serious place of study.
That's really cool. I like that. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. Anyway, I'm not gonna poke every living thing in here. Despite my intense desire. Also, this is one of Zaitan's tales to kind of put into perspective his scale. This is one of the ones we shot off. I always thought that was really neat. This is something that we'll get some more context to once we get to Cantha. And I only know the details about because I was a lore head back in the day. Are you delivering something? I'm already buried in magic items. I don't have enough scribes, and every piece needs to be cataloged. I'm in a hurry. Please, Magister Stone Healer is waiting for me. Let's get you on your way then. What can I help you find? Looking. How do I decipher shelf numbers? The end refers to the cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves are on the south side, some on the north. The second number tells you which floor, and the last number is which alcove. Thank you. Hey, what's that cipher? Did I fuck myself? By not listening to her tell me it? Oh, maybe it's... Okay, maybe it's in here. Uh-oh. Hey, Marjorie, can you tell me what the... Please? Oh, what's the cipher, please? Please? Oh, wait, it's just giving me a fucking waypoint. Okay, no, we're good. Ooh. This looks like an original June. Look at how the colors explode from the canvas. The magical energy radiating from this clock is enough to make the hair stand up on your arms. The craftsmanship that went into it is inspiring and beautiful. It's a decent model, yeah. I think you actually need like the poke in here. Ooh, old pot. There's an odd smell coming from this pot, the kind of smell that discourages peeking inside. If that weren't enough, the quiet slithering sound definitely kills the thought. Ooh. You can actually jump into and get stuck behind this block, unless they fixed it, which I doubt, because why? I always found it funny. This book by Ogden Stonehealer describes the events of 1078 AE that caused the transformation of the dwarves. The dwarves are not really gone, they are living weapons, no less real than the hammer of the great dwarf that created them. This hammer, wielded by King Jalus Ironhammer, was the magical catalyst. It caused the success of the Rite of the Great Dwarf. The Rite connected all dwarves' minds so that they could be stronger together. They became one great dwarf instead of many weak ones. This collective consciousness, along with some Asura, humans, and stubborn Norn, put the Great Destroyer to rest. This detailed account of the final fight with the Elder Dragon Zaitan includes a list of all pact members who were killed. The feats of the commander are called out as having been critical to the victory. A scholarly argument for the symmetry between Elder Dragons and the human gods. Unfortunately, by the end, it is clear that no proof exists to support this theory. Warden Ilra delivers a primer on the history and nature of the Forgotten. What you need to know about the Forgotten is this. They once acted as wardens to ancient races in Tyria and shepherded their development from primitive to civilized. They served the beings known as the Five Gods, and they fought wars for them. They had a strong connection to Glint, and they left guardians with her for many centuries. During the last dragon cycle, it was the Forgotten who freed Glint from Krakatorik's corruption and control. In gratitude, she hid them from the Elder Dragon until they returned to sleep. If they remain in Tyria, they are elusive at best, and many believe they have gone back to the mists from which they came, perhaps never to return. Ogden Stonehealer delivers a possibly premature eulogy for King Jalis Ironhammer, last and greatest king of Deldrimor. Never before and never again will there be such a ruler as King Jalis Ironhammer. Steadfast and mighty, he inspired love from the dwarves and loved them in return. Black was the day when Jalis' eyes went firm as iron. He'd made the decision that it was time. The Tome of the Rubicon predicted it. The Deldrimor dwarves would make the ultimate sacrifice. Jalis never once hesitated. He stood at the fore with his subjects around him, and he performed the ritual known as the Rite of the Great Dwarf. He turned us to stone so that we might fight the Great Destroyer on even terms. The last time I saw my king, he was leading a charge into the depths of Tyria, into a nest of Primordus' destroyers. This history by Genzu Talonren tells of Tengu population migrations over the years. Tengu have always built perches to watch the world turn, but sometimes we are pushed off in great gusts. My people had to flee the home we fled. Had to flee the home we had made for millennia in Cantha when the Ministry of Purity blew us north to Tyria. When the Great Tsunami hit, we built our dominion on Sanctum K to defend against Zaitan's minions. Now we see the world ripped by dragon's teeth and send a message of survival to all the races. We believe in taking flight. I think I'm supposed to poke this. Right? No? Uh-oh. Oh my. Okay, unfortunately, if I read everything, my voice is going to go out within the next hour, and I'd like to at least reach 4 hours today. It'd be nice, kind of make up for being gone for over 11 minutes. Speaking of, I never reset my thing. Written by Ila McKay, this collection of historic facts reveals the life and death of one of Ascalon's most notorious dukes. Though first in line to the throne, Duke Baradin did not object when the people called for Adalbern to be king instead. He spent his life on the Baradin estate, making wine and training warriors. Baradin's daughter, Althea, was betrothed to Prince Rurik, son of King Adalbern. Althea was murdered by Char, and her ghost remained restless until a renowned hero returned her ashes to Baradin. Duke Baradin was caught in the foe fire, and his ghost now causes regular trouble for the Char in the plains of Ashford. Camera's being a bit weird here. Map's being even weirder, holy shit. In this series of reports from the Hinterlands, explorer Ket details what his research has uncovered about centaurs and their tribal society. Centaurs can be found in many places throughout Tyria and as far away as Alona. Some tribes, such as the Oshad Raiders from the Crystal Desert, are known to eat human flesh. Centaurs are one of the many races displaced by humans. The number of warring tribes far outweighs that of peaceful tribes. The rise of the Elder Dragons, especially Zaitan and Jormag, has put centaurs in even greater conflict with humans in the Shiver Peaks and in the plains as the two races compete for territory. They're all back here. I could have sworn I had you running around the place a bit more. Not that I'm complaining much, but, Arnleif Iceborne gives us a basic primer on the ancient Norn ritual called the Great Hunt. Every year, Norn contenders compete to take home the title of Slayer. This is an important trial for the young. It launches their legendary journey. There's a note written on parchment between the pages of this book. The note says, revolution came to Redasum, and a pall fell upon emerging blooms. North 1 to South YL. Oh, Lord. Stuart Gix gives his uncensored thoughts on this historic event and what it portends for the future. Oh my. Not since the destroyers has Redasum come so close to disaster as when the city's golems began to malfunction and turn on their makers. One must consider the current peacemaker to golem ratio of 1 to 10 when gauging the potential for future reoccurrences. The potential for cataclysm is unsettling at best. For now, Inquest crews remain part of our society, but their antagonism against the Council grows with each passing cycle. We must install countermeasures to ensure history does not repeat itself, this time with even more disastrous results. I'm very curious, but I won't fuck up the sequence. A treatise on the Shadow Dragon. The what? Scholar Keratin interviewed dozens of her fellow Savari who claim to have seen the Shadow of the Dragon in the dream. She concludes that only one such report has any credibility. Shadow of the Dragon is the name assigned to Mordremoth's champion. This nightmarish creature has been spied in the dream and in the world. While some believe it is immortal and cannot die, others do not. To date, there is no proof in either direction. I feel bad for those researchers who are actually trying to find those materials.
Charge through!
Hello, dwarf friend.
What took you so long?
Getting the cipher from Explorer Campbell took longer than expected.
We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, don't waste my time. Tell me what you seek.
Speak up. These old ears are worse than my old eyes, and they're worse than my old. Never mind. Go on, Magister. It's me, the commander. We met. Yeah. No, we didn't. Did they actually cut a? Or did we? Wait a minute. I don't remember speaking to him. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, I remember you. No time for nostalgia. Get to the point. I need information about how to deal with Mordremoth. Actually, I think you need information about the meaning of your vision for the Pale Tree. How did you... There are those who have taken an interest. I had some warning that you might be calling. Your colleagues do not go unnoticed. Or challenges? What? Wait a minute. It's not in there. More you know. All in good time, but know that they have Tyrion's best interest at heart. Now, this is what you're looking for, the artifact. Go on, examine it closely. What is it? Don't act? No, don't ask, act. Examine it, you shall see. This ornate hourglass is made of precious metals and has a palpable aura of magic. Don't be shy, you can touch it. Poke. Oh, Rip Commander. Big F.
What just happened?
I don't know, but my legs feel like taffy. Is this?
It must be.
Glenn's lair. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
And eerie. Doesn't look like we'll be leaving the same way we came in.
I never thought I'd see this. Where's the boss? Hello?
Boss, it doesn't look like we can reach you from here. This place, it's something else entirely. Maybe our paths will intersect beyond here. Right, you look for a path up ahead. I'll do the same on my side. Be safe. Glint may no longer live here, but that doesn't make her lair any less dangerous.
Let's move ahead and search for a place to meet.
All right.
We'll see you in a bit, boss. Stay safe.
Keep your voices down. I don't know what's in here.
Challenge mode. Oh yeah, I can't. Okay, I know that. I just remember what that is. You can't actually do that until you've actually cleared it once, which is a good thing, and I wouldn't have used it anyway. So. Strong start. Strong start. Something bad at the gate. Is he already fucking chasing my ass? You're fucking relentless. Holy fucking damn it! Help! I'm pressing literally every button except for the ones I need to. Stop fucking pulling me around!
Strong.
I love the bismuth aesthetic, or bismuth adjacent aesthetic. Hello, spooky man. Who I'm not looking at for some fucking reason.
Talk about Glint in her prophecies. He said she was grand and noble as any Crichton. She loved humans, except when they tried to steal her eggs. She defended her children like any good mother.
What an empty place.
Interesting.
My mother told me stories passed down by her mother. She said it was once guarded by fearsome dragons. The lair itself would tear and gnaw at you. But heroes braved its dangers to have an audience with Glint.
Can you imagine what it must have been like?
Fucking stop! Why?
Strong. Take that.
It's my turn.
Gotta be careful not to fall off. I've done that before. I think one of them has one of those sections has like a hole in the middle you can pass straight through. So if you're not paying any attention, you can just fall to your death.
Change ranks.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, shit.
There's one to remember me by. Refreshing.
It's my turn.
Come on. Come on. No chance. Oh well, we'll try. Don't hold the edge. Wait a minute. I'm all turned around. Hang on. Going this way? Okay, I'm going this way.
Urge to kill rising.
See, it wasn't that easy. God, fuck you.
Urge to kill rising.
At least this one I'm facing. Fucking ghost eye problem again. Oh.
We studied the Flame-Seeker prophecies in school.
Me too. I remember the stories about the fall of Ascalon, Prince Rurik, the Chosen.
I used to pretend I was a Chosen when I was little. Me and my sisters put on plays for our parents.
I can just imagine it. Glint was ancient, thousands of years old. Why wasn't she like the Elder Dragons?
She was freed from Krakatorik's control by the Forgotten a long, long time ago. And then, because of her gift for reading minds, she connected with humans. She learned to think like us. Elder Dragons don't. They're too different.
Easy game. God. Okay. I'm a little surprised I managed that. I'm being entirely honest. I usually get annihilated at least once doing that. But congratulations! Wait a minute. Can I? He's completely immune. Stay away from me. Oh, the only way to damage him. Oh, I forgot about that.
To kill rising.
Okay, please give me a fucking fragility thing. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Don't hit me. Why don't I have any fucking Condi cleanse? Don't fucking God, so God help me if that kills me.
strong.
Oh, I'm fucking buffing him, aren't I?
Strong.
That'd be kind of funny.
Urge to kill rising.
Oh, maybe not. I know that was a big problem if you were running Glint Stance Revenant with this guy, is that he would just get all like a never-ending string of various boons, which would render him basically fucking immortal. This whole sequence would take like 8 times longer than it otherwise would. Which it already takes a fucking decade, but you know.
Strong.
We're done? Thank fuck. Okay, moving on.
I know how Blade died. Destiny's Edge went to kill her, right? So she wouldn't wake Kralkatorrik?
That's my understanding. But she communicated with them and they changed their minds.
Then what?
They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished. Logan Thackeray was supposed to be with them, but he left to protect the Queen from Kralkatorrik's minions.
I don't know what we'd have done if something had happened to her.
Some blame Logan for why Glint died instead of Kralkatorrik that day.
He was just doing his duty.
Shh, what was that? Did you hear that?
Anyway.
Oh, now that's a view.
Almost done. This is the last section, I think.
Kaz, stop moving. Listen.
Rory, what was that?
Watch out!
Yep, this is the last section. Last section. Christ. Isn't he cool? I just thought their heads looked stupid. Everything else is cool about them. I just don't like their heads. It's the same problem that fucking of course. Same problem that I believe it's the ice elementals have. Wait, what am I doing that's dealing damage?
Urge to kill rising. Strong.
Stay the fuck away from me. There it is. Oh, you son of a bitch. That was cheap, and you know it. Ooh. Okay, thank God. It's gonna aggro to me.
my turn.
Strong.
Wouldn't it be funny if I died because the fucking vortex crystal didn't take a goddamn condition? I think that'd be hilarious. Speaking of, where's the vortex crystal? No. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Oh god, that was my own fault. I'll take the blame for that one. It was me. I fucked up.
Urge to kill rising.
Charge through!
I feel strong. Urge to kill rising. Urge to kill rising. Strong.
That's how you want to play.
You're okay.
What just happened? What was that?
Not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it was part of the lair itself rising up to greet us.
Not much of a greeting if you ask me. Thanks for swooping in when you did, boss. We'd have been toast if not for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I totally did not die like 5 times. No chance.
What was that?
It couldn't be.
We need to speak with Ogden immediately. Let's find a way out of here.
The looks on your faces.
You could have warned us.
Nope. No. That would have sapped the fun right out of it. So tell me, what do you know now that you didn't before?
Entertain an old dwarf. Tell me your tale. It was a portal to Glint's lair, so it was. The Master of Peace and I set it up after Glint's death, so I could guard it for the Brotherhood. I saw the Master of Peace take an egg. The Master of Peace was in there, so I saw echoes of the past. Crystals are useful. They are an efficient substance for storing magic, second only to and less rare than bloodstone shards. The magic seemed to come alive as I moved around. Magic is life. Without life, there is no magic. The lair has lain empty for several years, and it may have been triggered by your life essence. The image it showed you were chosen by your need. I saw the Master of Peace take an egg. Fear not, he did not steal it. He was given custody of it. By whom? You know. You witnessed it, didn't you? Not clearly. Then you're not meant to know. To know just yet. All things in their time. It was Glint's egg, wasn't it? The last one intact. It's been in stasis since her death. The Master of Peace is taking it, where it will be safe and allowed to hatch. Where has he taken it? You must tell me. Sadly, I do not know that. He disappeared beyond Drytop, and I've had no word since. You will find him, won't you? He's in great danger out there. I will do my best. That is why you were chosen for this. Go now. Find him and make sure he arrives safely at his destination. What's his destination? Only he can tell you that. Go, but be smart. Do not rush into danger unprepared. You have many trials ahead of you. Yes, Magister. I'll be careful.
One more thing from my list of accomplishments.
Is there sand? Is there sand? Yes. Yes. Commander, I'm with Air, Kaith, and Zojja at Camp Resolve in the Silver Wastes, and they're driving me nuts. Kaith can't sit still for 5 minutes, and Zojja has an opinion on everything. Air, well, she's gone all silent on us. So, what are you waiting for? Come join us. Troops are gathering here for the coming assault on Mordremoth. It's been too long since we fought an Elder Dragon together. Looking forward to seeing you, my friend. Logan. There. Oh, wait, okay. Open up the map myself. There we go. Think I'll do 1 or 2 more quests before calling it. Because it's about 5 o'clock, and I should probably be thinking about going to bed. Be thinking about going to go to bed pretty soon here. My voice is starting to go. If that fucking voice crack was any indication, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, then we're creeping up on the 4-hour mark. So.
It's an honor, Commander. I'm glad to see you.
Is she coming?
I'm glad you're going with us. You got my mail about that. I came to tell you that I may not be able to fight with you. What? You're 74.3% of our firepower all by yourself. That's an exaggeration. I'm learning how to exaggerate from Timey, believe it or not. So why can't you come with us? I've been given a different mission that I can't turn down. What are you talking about? We are already one down with Ritlock gone. I have to swear you to silence. This can't go beyond us. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we can keep your secret. What is it? I had a vision from the Pal Tree. It's an important one. Glint had an egg. A dragon egg. Where? It's a long story, but it was in her lair. I've been there. I saw it. You've been busy. What happened to the egg? A Zephyrite master took it for safekeeping. Oh, I see. Your vision. The Pal Tree wants you to find and protect the egg, and because of the crash, you're afraid that this master is endangered. Yes. I also saw a golden location. I believe he may be taking it there. If he is clever, then he has survived thus far, but he's in treacherous territory out there. So you see why I have to do this before I can go with you. A dragon hatchling could turn into an enemy if raised in the wrong company. Of course, you must save it. If it were to grow up as an ally to Tyria, it could change the course of history. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I'd love to stay here and prepare. But Glint never mentioned she had an egg. I would have. It's okay. It has had protectors, and now it has me as well. I'm flabbergasted. A dragon egg. You'll return when you're done, right? We may not leave immediately. I definitely will. I'm envious. A part of me wishes I could go with you and get away from the military battles. Your mission sounds exciting. Good luck, my friend. Good luck to you, too. Your mission is no less important.
Scarlet or whatever, did something to Mordremoth.
She was crazy. I've never trusted Silvari. That just confirmed it for me.
You don't trust anyone.
Is there any interesting shit hiding in the corners? I've been tricked once, I shall not be tricked again. Well, the chef guy's gone, that's kind of sad. Oh shit, Kate's following me. Fuck.
So, there I was.
I already heard this one.
How do you know? I haven't even.
I've heard them all. Twice.
How interesting.
I'm not the only one drawing comparisons between our rations and laundry. You know, it's not often soup tastes like socks. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything interesting, unfortunately. I exhausted all the Easter eggs the first time looking around. Oh, no! See, I say these things intentionally because it always triggers me finding shit.
Deep in thought here. Don't distract me.
Look, I can't take on any more students.
We're ready.
Okay, let's get on with it, because evidently I'm wasting my fucking time. Wasting all of our time, to be frank. Oh, no, Canuck's up there.
It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it. All crystal and rainbows.
We saw echoes from when the Master of Peace was there. He took an egg from the nest.
A dragon egg?
It all makes sense now. The Master of Peace has been on the run with it since the crash.
We need to find the Aspect Masters. It has something to do with the boss's vision.
If we find the Aspect Masters, we'll be well on our way to finding the Master of Peace. That's right. Have any of you seen the Aspect Masters? Sorry, they haven't come back since they left the last time you were here. Do you know which direction they went? No, but I bet Timmy does. Ask her, okay? Let's split up. We'll have more luck finding their trail that way. You bet. What's the plan? Track down the Aspect Masters, find their trail, and signal if you find it. What about me? I need you to stay here in case they or the Master of Peace come back. How can Marjorie and I help? Meet with Traherne, tell him everything we learned at the Priory. Everything? Everything. Just don't tell anyone but him about the existence of the egg. I imagine we don't want that to be public knowledge. No. In the wrong hands, that knowledge could be dangerous. We'll send a bird if we hear anything. You do the same. If you get into trouble, we can be with you in the blink of an eye. Will do. I'm going to talk to Timmy. Then it'll be time to head out. She'd never forgive you if you left without saying goodbye. Stay safe, both of you. Both of you. We'll see you again soon. You too. Why the fuck is Keith following me? Did I miss something?
We're ready.
Well, paint me orange and call me Rusty. You're getting it.
You doubted me!
Hi! Well, want to meet Burn Ingot Spitter? Burn, this is the commander, one of the most intelligent Nonosora I know. My little friend says very nice things about you. That's good to know. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've heard the stories. It surprises me that someone as important as you takes the time for a cub like Timey. I could say the same to you. Thank you for helping her. We've been learning all about heat ratios and metal density. What have you been up to? I just came to say goodbye. I have to go after the Aspect Masters. Oh, after you left, they took a lot of supplies and headed southwest to look for the Master of Peace. They were packed like they weren't coming back anytime soon. Why do you need them? I'm in a hurry. Can you have Brahm explain it to you later? I definitely will. As soon as they launch the packed ships, I'm going back to Red Assume just to use all the knowledge I'm soaking up from Burn. I can hardly wait. You can tell me about it when I see you. Be careful while I'm gone.
We're ready.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you following me? Hey, I fucking predicted my questioning. No, I'm accompanying you. I plan to go with you to find these masters. It's far better use of my time than watching Air stare at that young Norn over there. Air's not staring. She wants something from him. Try as she might to hide it, she can't take her eyes off him. Maybe she held me in rocks by the Aspect Masters. 3 humans who are used to flying around on ships are going to leave a trail a mile wide. What if the ships leave without you? Then I won't be going with them. Is that a problem? Not for me. Hey, there we go.
And I have a list of questions to ask you.
You undersold yourself when you said you were earnest.
When we're done, do you think I could be an honorary member of the Iron Legion?
Only if you grow an extra pair of ears.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
Wholesome. Okay, I've already done a lap. I kind of doubt there's anything else interesting here. Maybe I'll I don't know, look up a wiki entry later and be like, oh shit, I'm an idiot. But seems unlikely. But come on, load in, please, please. Okay, my voice is starting to go. We're just shy of 4 hours. It's kind of unfortunate, but this is the longest I've gone since sort of coming back. I don't know. I hope to stream again soon. I'm going offline, by the way. I hope to stream again soon. Maybe tomorrow. It's definitely on the table, but not guaranteed. If I do stream again tomorrow, it won't be until fairly late. Probably around about the same time I streamed tonight, that being around about 1 a.m. or 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank everyone for stopping by who did. I really appreciate you. I hope that I was on some level entertaining. And until I stream again, have a good one, all. Oh, thank you for the follow.